Maybe not me. So OCPD, but I'm a regulator on these old hating assholes. That's what I call them, hating assholes. Good morning. I am your girl, Misbehaving, and the name of this channel is Misbehaving is Fun, where I talk about real people, real problems, and real drama. Baby, ain't nobody mad but the devil. And I see I got a bunch of you hoes hot and bothered today. But I'll address you hoes later. But for today, for this moment right now, I want to call Carlos King to the front of the classroom. I want to call Carlos King to the front of the classroom because see what we have around here is a bunch of fake outrage. Fake outrage. And it's being demonstrated by the content creators. But in good faith, this work contains fair use of copyrighted and non copyrighted images from the public domain and the web for non commercial and non-profit educational purposes. This work is distributed free of charge. The author has neither monetized this work nor sought any profit from its distribution. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. This work contains original work of commentary and critical analysis. Quotations are attributed to the original authors and sources. Now, since I got that out the way, we're going to leave Carlos King up here, the Reginald King, the king of reality television, the young man that has been in reality television, whether it is Bravo, BT, NBC, OWN, and so forth. Carlos King has a plethora of accomplishments, and he is an openly proud gay man. And we don't need to specify what color he is. He's an openly gay man. So it's pretty astonishing to me and disappointing that he would utilize his platform, Reality with the King podcast, to sit up there, he and Dustin Ross, who belong to the LGBTQ community, and allow Letitia Scott, one of the co stars on the hit show Love and Marriage Huntsville that airs on the Oppressing Women's Network. Yeah, I said it. Oppressing Women's Network every Saturday at 8 p.m. Hey, checking you, boo. See, I know you a regulator through and through, checking you, boo. Rest of them scared, but I don't care whether it's one person here or none. I'm still gonna give my commentary. Checking you, boo. You said what up, chat, and misbehaving. I had to be present for this live because common sense ain't always common. Some of these folks don't know the difference between immorality and illegality. Baby, you better say that again. Checking you, boo. That right there is a word that I have to reread it for those that are hearing impaired or they got their head so far up their rectum that they couldn't even hear that. Let me read that again, checking you, boo. What's up, Tina Love? Tina, I was over there at Butterfly this morning. I said hello to all of y'all, and ain't nobody say hello back. So I said, well, let me come over here in my neck of the woods, baby, because I'm going where I am celebrated and not tolerated. But checking you, boo, let me read that again. You said, what up, chat, and misbehaving. I had to be present. I had to be present for this live because common sense ain't always common. Some of these folks don't know the difference between immorality and illegality. Thank you very much. You said they don't understand evidence, slander, and libel. They don't understand hearsay. Okay, okay, okay. Checking you, but what else you say, Mama? You said some folks' justification is that Markel's ex and Ari said he was gay before Letitia said he been. Well, five people speeding on the road and the highway patrolman ticket only one, you're still breaking the law, baby. Okay, you better tell it, cause honey, I remember by the grace of God, I didn't get a speeding ticket. I shared that story. I was traveling from South Carolina back to California years ago, and I was speeding, following the flow of traffic. I wasn't even the first vehicle in line. I was using a silver car as my rabbit. And you all, I apologize about my son, but that's my baby, and I am a mother. And just like the motto of my channel is, it's about real people, real problems, real drama. So if he calls, if he coughs, or if he cries, I am going to step away and help him, and I'll come back and give my commentary. See, too many of y'all are used to people being fake, putting on airs, acting like they're more than they truly are. When baby, you just need to be real. There are millions, millions upon people in this world, especially in America, that are craving for authenticity. Baby, this is my life. It is not scripted. It is 100% reality. So when you get misbehaving, baby, you gonna get me, flaws and all. And yeah, to you young hoes that's hopping up in my comment and got some comments, oh yeah, I will be addressing you after this live. But for right now, I'm calling Carlos King to the carpet, Letitia Scott to the carpet, and to you flawed ass content creators, because all of y'all want to attack Melody and the Millimeters, T Squad, Raindrops, all of y'all ain't no better neither. Y'all doing the same thing. You might just not be as vicious, but trust me, it's been some T squatters that been digging up personal information and putting it out here online for years. Online for years. Y'all just didn't realize that Melody had a whole goddamn army. Y'all playing trying to play checkers, and her girls over there playing chess, baby. Playing chess, honey. But anyway, I digress, honey. And I see people up in the air. Go ahead and hit like what you say, Tina Love. You said, I'm so very sorry. That chat was moving fast. My apologies, sis. You know what, Tina, I don't take it personal because you showed up and you dropped down in the chat box. So it's all good. It's all love. But honey, I sure was paying attention. I said, I'll stay over here on my side of the street, baby, because I wasn't born a twin. I was born solo. So, baby, I will roll solo dolo, honey. A no limit army up over here. Checking you, boo. You said, child, folks on the so-called this end are ignoring what Tisha did, but call the Queen Sheba group idols for ignoring Martell's ex flaws. You're right. And I've been saying it for a long time. If anybody wanted to take the time and have the patience to listen to my videos, I've been saying this way before now. I've been saying this almost an entire year. So when folks get to talking about what they didn't said, baby, you Johnny come lately to the party. And I guess Melody is the blueprint. Because Melody showed y'all how to get up here and earn some money, whether she's scamming or grifting. Y'all following the same blueprint. Y'all selling products and rebranding yourself. Honey, honey, ain't nobody perfect. All of those cast members are flawed. So y'all keep saying, well, they're all, but then you run back to your neck of the woods, your corner, and then you tear down the other person. I didn't heard so many people talk about God this, God that. We're the good ones. You know, we have a heart. We're kind. Hell no. If you can take that same mouth and tear somebody else down just because you disagree with them, baby, bye. Baby, bye. Baby, bye and boo. All of y'all fake. Y'all fake. Fake. Tina Love, you said the stone faces on Carlos and Dustin. I wonder why they remained silent during that part. They're trash and they're members of the LGBTQ community. I know this network, ITV. Carlos is working up under ITV. I know they are not paying that much money for you not to speak up when there are even young, impressionable young people in the community that are having a problem coming out to their families, or expressing who they are, or the feelings and emotion that they're going through. I'm not even a member of the community, but baby, even I have empathy and compassion and can understand that. That wasn't no joking matter. Outing, and for so many people to get up on here, and yeah, I'm gonna put a name on it, unpopular opinion. You want to talk about fake allies of the community, and how T, Scotty, Rodney with the voice, Funky Dineva, and any other gay content creator. Notice I ain't heard her say none of the lesbian content creators. It was the males. See, that's one thing a woman gonna do is run to cape for a man, whether he's straight or he's gay, and want to talk about they deserve reparations. Baby, bye. You better go on somewhere with that. You better go on somewhere with that, trying to make it seem like it's next to do about nothing. So I think it's time I need to educate people exactly the seriousness of outing someone, how people can be affected. People are taking their lives, committing suicide. I see. That's how you know folks when they don't want to say the word suicide, they don't want to say the word rape, they don't want to say none of those words, because they know those buzzwords right there that will get your video demonetized. Stop dumbing down America and educate folks about what's going on. These are the terms that you use. And I'm not dumbing down a damn thing that I gotta say, and especially when it comes to this love and marriage Huntsville sector, fake outrage, outing, and homophobia in the love and marriage Huntsville sector, accusing folks of being homophobic because we are offended that Letitia Scott sat her ass up on Carlos King, the owner and creator of Love and Marriage Huntsville. We thank, because Carlos working with ITV, or for ITV, and he's a gay man, and a history of being in reality television. So much so, his name and his face is synonymous with reality television. Henceforth, the nickname Reality with the King. That he would entertain a subject like that. Letitia sat her ass up there gleefully smiling and saying Martell Hope slept with men. Now they trying to flip the script. Everybody want to flip the script like you a Trump supporter. You ain't no better than a Trump supporter. Now y'all want to say just because we're upset that she outed a man's alleged sexual history, that we are homophobic, or we're saying there's something wrong with being gay. No, baby. Y'all don't know what y'all smoking. I don't know if it's dope or dog food, baby. I don't even know if it's dope or dog food. But y'all ain't finna flip the script like this. Ain't nobody ever said it's wrong. That's your life. How you live your life, what you want to do. What we're talking about is outing. Let me come on down here before I get too carried away. I am so sorry. Because I just can't. What you say, checking you, boo? You say Letitia is too prideful to retract those statements. So how is she different from Martell's ex? She said on the reunion that the ex was evil. Well, she joined the evil club on Carlos' channel. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And Butterfly sat up there this morning talking about it wasn't Butterfly. It was Real Talk with Lady D. I just listened to one of her videos today. I guess the video she made yesterday talking about that's not Letitia's heart. That's not who she is. She sat up there and said it. So it's showing you what people will say and do anything for some money. Anything for some money. I'm not about to say and do anything that I know could possibly, my words could hurt someone. You have the cast members of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Everybody is saying how volatile and angry and dangerous Martell Holt is. So you don't think that someone that's possibly of that exudes these characteristics, you getting on a platform, a national platform, and saying this man slept with multiple men in college, that somehow, there would not be a repercussion. Because keep in mind, y'all have it on video. You just said in the last episode, Letitia, that he's very angry. Notice how they showed the clip with Martell sitting in the confessional, and he said, when somebody hurts me, he's going to do whatever he has to do to hurt them back. He wants them to feel the same thing he's feeling. I've said it all along. This is an orchestrated plan to tear down Melody Rogers and Martell Hope. Everybody want to say they jealous of the Scott. Everybody jealous of everybody, but don't nobody want to walk away from the show. Y'all want to keep doing this shit show stuff. Oh, I cannot believe this. What you say, checking you, boo? You said, I believe Marceau is setting up Tisha too. Why didn't he slander Martell when he was on Carlos? He did come before Tisha. Still, Tisha is responsible because she chose to make those statements. I agree with you, checking you, boo. He did set Tisha up. I had felt so sorry for Tisha. I really believed that Tisha was just meek, soft, gentle, just innocent. But honey, Tisha is crafty, sneaky, shady. Baby, honey, yeah, she sat back. She played the role, and Marceau knew just what he was doing. And can't nobody say that Marceau was using Letitia, because she sat up there in that confessional 2 weeks back, 2 episodes back, and said, I support my husband in any decision that he makes. Hold on, you guys. No, I need this. I need this piece of paper, okay? Hand me that notebook and I'll give you some. I apologize. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it real. I got my son. So I'm gonna be a mother first. But yeah, that disappointed me when I saw Tisha say that. It disappointed me. It disappointed. I was so let down by Tisha. But honey, we already know Marceau came and snatched Martell's #1 spot on Love and Marriage Huntsville. So every leading man has to have a leading lady. And unfortunately, Letitia ain't the leading leading lady at the time. She might be his wife, but she ain't the leading lady of Love and Marriage Huntsville. So she figures she gonna get in the mud too, because she gotta match Marceau's energy. My apologies. I said injury. She has to match Marceau's energy. Mhm. And they're not going to apologize. They think there was nothing wrong with what was said. Not at all. In fact, people are coming out to defend her, and I'd be damned if I defend any celebrity that don't come out online and defend themselves. You can tell which content creators are on the payroll, because if you ain't on the payroll and you doing all of that, you being their spokesperson like that, you coming out here in these YouTube streets windmilling and fighting like that, and you ain't getting paid, baby, bye. Because we all know YouTube ain't paying like that. YouTube ain't paying like that, baby. Now I ain't up here every day, all day, like most of the content creators. In fact, I caught the shade. Some of you said a lot of these content creators are lazy. Bitch, I am not about to be up here like no motherfucking slave 2, 3, 4 times a day, and then you check your AdSense, all you done earned is pennies on the dollar. Honey, if I'm gonna be a hoe, I need to get paid up front and a big amount. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? And what you say, checking you, boo? Yep, I like Tisha, but I hope um, Martell submit to his attorney the vid and transcript of if Tisha doesn't have legitimate evidence rather than her hearsay, she is doomed. Yeah, and they keep walking around talking about they got evidence, they got proof. People are talking about there's videos and their pictures. Okay, so I guess this is if that's the case, they ain't gonna put it out because they already saw what happened to Martell. That's revenge porn. Isn't that the theme this season? This second part of the season, revenge porn. Something, man, bye. Thank you, Real Talk with Lady D. I receive it. I receive it exactly what you said. Exactly what you said. I may have to address these holes in this video, but I really don't because outing someone, uh, and I don't believe Martell is gay because if he slept with men in college, he would be sleeping with men right now as an adult. Because honey, once you get a hold of some good nangling, you ain't letting it go. That ain't a feeling that's gonna change overnight. And as tight as Marceau and Maurice was hanging with Martell, if Martell was sleeping with men, they sleeping with him too. They juggling and gobbling balls just like he is. Well, huh, that's what I see. And then folks out here talking about she knew he was gay. You don't know if he gay, whatever, bisexual, trisexual. Hell, some of you women are trisexual. You out here doing anything to have a man. You're licking ass, getting shit all down your throat, all kind of bacterial diseases just to have a man. Sharing them, sleeping with another woman with them. Hell, I think y'all on the verge of sleeping with dogs. They said Sonny had a dog up over there at her house licking on her legs. Baby, y'all doing anything, honey. Y'all doing anything. So let's see. Tina, you said Marceau is loving the spotlight. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Because then you got some of them damn millimeters over there singing his damn praises. Baby, bye. Baby, bye and boo. What you say, checking you boo? You said UOP is hypocritical too. She said she doesn't like when folks say things not factual. Well, she commented that she believes Tisha because she ain't know to lie and engage. Man, unpopular opinion is playing her role too. She's on the payroll. Look at these people when they drop those black chess pieces. Carlos King, his whole, you know what? I don't even need to tell y'all nothing, but y'all can tell who fake and who ain't. It's all about who can play a role and read a script the best. Now, and then they'll push a product of on you. They try to act like they're so up to do. They talk about Queen Sheba. She let you know she about to get this money. She fast talking. Money, 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 money come to me. Honey, Queen Sheba over there talking like a Memphis pimp. She gonna get that money, baby, and code switch and use that voice. All they are showing you is if they can talk nicely or they gauge what information piques your interest, and then they tailor their part talking points to draw you in. Yeah, because unpopular opinion doesn't know mean no, doesn't mean Letitia doesn't lie. Furthermore, she engaged the mess by signing contracts to a show of immorality. Right. And you're right. All of them signed a contract to be on that show. So you can't get mad how they depict you. It'd be different if it was your first time on there, or if this is the first time we've ever seen a reality show. We've seen how these reality shows do people, break you down. That's why I asked a while back when I did a video like, what's in these contracts? What's in this contract that folks are not walking away and it's impacting your mental health, but you choose not to leave? What is in that contract that everybody starts having plastic surgery and changing their appearance to diminish their authentic Black American features? What is in that contract? I said that a while back. Hi, Simon or Simone. It might be Simone. How are you? Simone says hello to the chat and host. Y'all can hit the like button, please and thank you. What you say, Tina Love? Boo thing is Tisha can be subpoenaed due to saying she was aware of the revenge porn. That was shocking to me right there. Even hearing that, thank you, Tina, for bringing that up. That was shocking right there to sit up there and say that they all the boys seen it. You know it, they seen it, she didn't seen it. Ain't no way in the world I can see anybody being dogged and mistreated, especially a woman. But anybody, and I'ma just hold on to that secret. Man, man, this ain't even the business. What you say, checking you, boo? Some cats has said they didn't know the show was about mess season one. Well, now that they know, why did they sign the contracts for the rest of the season? Since it has been messy, all of them been messy. You're absolutely correct, checking you, boo. I agree with you 100%. That's why nobody's innocent. They're all the villain, and everybody gets the chance to be the villain. That's why I keep saying, people keep saying, Melody and Martell. Melody was the one that sold out her family and brought the affair to the show when they wasn't even together. Okay, y'all keep saying that over and over and over again. And there are many clips of the show where Tisha is engaging her, Melody, and antagonizing her. They were going tit for tat. So after first season, if you didn't like the way the show was going, and you all made a pact not to talk about any affair, but you saw that the affair was brought up, all of the Scots, they still would do commentary and give their 2 cents and ask questions. So they all could have walked away, but they didn't. They got addicted to that fame, that limelight, and making some money. And if I hear another person talk about they ain't making that much money, baby, you mean to tell me these some low pay hoes if they ain't getting no money? Yeah, we know they ain't making no Bravo money because let's be honest, baby, honey, they never play the pay black actors and actresses what they pay white actors and actresses. Yeah. hmm I just can't believe this. I really can't. And again, that's my son. So if you got something to say, my son gonna say, and he gonna make all the noises he wants. I'm not shushing my son or quieting him down at all. This is real life, baby. Real life. Too many of you motherfuckers live in la la land. As a matter of fact, I ain't even got to. Yeah, hold off. Hold off. Don't say it yet, girl. Because I want to get you two hoes together. But we're going to get on back to this right here. If I'm hearing y'all correctly, the new the new trend is to call someone homophobic because they're upset that Letitia Scott said Martell Holt slept with men in college. Letitia Scott outed Martell on Carlos King's Reality with the King podcast. Imagine the irony. A gay man providing both a platform and support to a heterosexual woman in openly stating that a heterosexual man slept with men. Allow her to say that on his platform without no proof. And here y'all all running down the YouTube streets talking about, I don't care if Marcel cheated. Ain't no proof. Martell ain't got no proof. Ask yourself this, you big dummy. When it was mentioned about Marcel cheating, that came out in 2019, and it just wasn't based off of accusation. It was his behavior as well and his refusal to defend Tisha when the accusation came up. Because all three of them, Marceau, Maurice, and Martell, were hanging tighter than a brand new vagina on a transgender sister. That's how tight them Negroes were hanging when the accusation came out. Marceau would never deny it. He would never take up for Tisha. He would tell Tisha to be quiet. Maurice would get nervous. His eyes would get wide as a $50. What is those little coins? I forgot the name. I'm getting worked up right now. I done forgot the name of them silver dollars. That's what it is. Maurice's eyes buck open and get as wide as a silver dollar, thinking some skeletons about to fall out. And many times Martell and sat up there and said he's not going to tell anything. That was in 2019. Tisha wasn't saying, show me the phone. Marcel wasn't saying, show the phone, show the evidence, you lying. They wait until 5 years later, and then now they want to pop their collar and say this, that, and the other. Did y'all forget that Marcel rushed out to get a vasectomy once it was discovered that Ariana was pregnant? And to the many folks that love to say, y'all want to tear down a black family and marriage, y'all just want that man to be cheating. Honey, I Tisha ain't going nowhere. I don't want to tear no family down. They can tear down their own self. I don't care if she stay or if she leave. I've always said there are three types of women. You got a woman that will allow her husband to cheat. She know it. She don't care. You got a woman that don't know her husband is cheating. And you got the third type that once she find out her husband is cheating, she goes ahead and leaves. Tisha is a woman that's gonna stay there. She ain't going nowhere. She don't care because it's cheaper to keep her. And not only that, she out there maybe doing her due too. She dipping and doing too. So miss me with that. Miss me all the way with that. So anyway, let's get back here. I'm aware that many of you love revising history, or you could simply be ignorant as to what it means to out someone. So let me educate you what it means to out someone. Outing means to disclose a person's sexual orientation or gender identity without their consent, which is considered a harmful act within the LGBTQ community. A person should be allowed to choose when and to whom they review their personal history. Outing someone can cause significant personal distress and quite possibly be dangerous. Letitia Scott and cast members of Love and Marriage Huntsville have stated on various occasions that Martell is an angry, violent man, yet Tisha gleefully stated that he slept with men. Coming out is a process and can be difficult and can be a difficult time for someone because of discrimination, homophobia, or marginalization from their family, friends, and community at large. And if you or anyone you know has been outed and you're experiencing suicidal thoughts, you can call the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. Text or call them at 988. You can also reach out to the Trevor Project at area code 866-468-7386. But if you are in immediate danger, dial 911. Dial 911. So I'm gonna go down the line and I'm gonna go ahead and read your comments. So let me come back up here. Oh, Jesus. Who is that? Toya Topaz. Hey, Toya Topaz, welcome. First time seeing you here. I'm sorry I had to come out of the bushes and clapping hands. Thank you. Because there, people keep saying this is reality television. It's not, it's scripted. They have merged, meshed reality and scripted television together, and serious topics, topics of a serious nature, it should not be used as fodder. If you're going to discuss it and share it, you can show what it has done to a person or what they've experienced. But to use this for laughs and giggle, that shit wasn't even cool. Carlos King left that video up. Tisha said her husband Marcel told her. Carlos told her allegedly. She said, no, this ain't alleged. This ain't alleged. Then you got people out here talking about, well, Martell talked about her history in college. Tisha's husband, that's the key word. Tisha's husband, Marcel Scott, was sitting right there when Martell was talking about Tisha. And not once did he get up, not once did he say anything. Then you got you delusional Lulu people out here thinking folks were saying Marceau should have got up and physically assaulted Martell. You don't always have to resolve conflict with violence. That's not what we're saying. He just sat there stupid, stuck on stupid, while Martell stood up there and called out Tisha's history. And in that moment, all Tisha did was laugh. Most women, if I know that's what you've got a history of sleeping with men, yeah, it would still be outing. But in that moment, most people would have understood that she blurted it out of anger in the moment because he was trying to embarrass her by bringing out her sexual history from college. So again, now I'm thinking if it is true, I say it's not, but let's say, just work with me. Let's say it is true. So has Martell been blackmailed and sexually harassed? Because Carlos King, you do get a little friendly with your heterosexual employees. You're a little flirty. And if you ain't flirty, there's always some sort of conversation dealing with of a sexual nature. It may not be overtly pornographic or graphic to where it's offensive, but you know, you get the he and all that shit. So is that a reason why Martell was not defending Melody for fear of this quote unquote his past being brought out to the front? And y'all just tend to forget it wasn't even Martell that had said he was going to talk about families first. It was Marceau. Marceau is the one started the conversation. So y'all can run that videotape back. Then Tisha sat up there and said that what Marceau said to Martell was edited out. Why was it edited out, Carlos? Why was it edited out? What you say, Simone? I think this show intentionally and unintentionally triggers people. Yes, exactly. It does because they know people will gravitate to the show and they'll come back and they'll watch it. Even if they're not watching the show, people are engaging online in various social media platforms. Like if I hear another content creator, I'm so sick. These content creators talking about, I don't be on all these social media platforms. I don't have the time. And the content creators over here in the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector are so boring. And again, that's an unpopular opinion. She said it. We are boring. We're boring and we're lazy. She's been in other sectors and what they're doing. Yeah, what they're doing the other one, but you're over here now, and this is how we get down. Don't come up over here thinking you finna try to edit, revise, or change the way people do their platforms. This is what works for us. And to the folks that want to hop up in my daggone comments and get to talking about my dry ass channels and my low views, baby, according to YouTube, with the amount of subscribers that I have, I got more than enough people watching my videos. So even with 1,400 and I don't know, I think 68, all I need is 147 people watching my videos, and that's good for YouTube purposes. Shit, y'all keep saying the same thing over and over. I done heard the same content creator, not multiple, but you can go to somebody's channel and they'll say the same thing over and over like they're a robot. I don't like hearing the same thing over and over or repeating myself. The only time I like to hear somebody repeat themselves and it doesn't irritate me or bother me. Yes, that's my son, ho. Yeah, that's my son in the background, and he's going to continue. I'm not about to uh mute no show to step away to quiet him down. He's relaxing, he's comfortable, he's enjoying himself. See, that's what happens when you're a mother. Your child is first, and you could give a damn what anybody opinion is of your child. And to you hoes that keep making comments about my son, let me tell you something. I know you want to rise out of me. I know you want me to go ham. I already know that's what you want me to do, but baby, that ain't gonna move nor shake me. And to the hoe, you claim you can get me touch or come touch me, bitch. I am in San Diego. Bring your young ass on out here so I can give you this work, hoe. See, you done came from a long line of hoes. Your mammy, your grandmammy was hoes, your daddy and your granddaddy was some bitch made ass niggas. So you don't know no better. But if you bring your little young ass up over here, up in my face, thinking you finna swing up on me and hit me, girl, I will wear your ass out. I will wear you on out. Better play with yourself, baby. Don't play with me. Checking you, boo. If a highway patrolman witnesses 10 folks before speeding before the 10th person speeds and give him a ticket, the 11th still broke the law, as Simone. Simone says Love and Marriage Huntsville has become a glorified soap opera. Girl, Simone, don't you offend the soap operas like that. The soap operas at least had some more cohesiveness and it was nonstop. Shit, Carlos King might show us 3 episodes and then they gone on a break. And when they come back, it's a whole new season. Baby, this show has first aired in 2019 and here it is 2024. That's 5 years. And you got, if I hear another goddamn person talking about this show has been on the air for 8, 9 years, oh, it's only been on air for 5 years. Another thing that irks me is when somebody that has not watched this show since the beginning of its inception, from when it first aired, try to get me to change my opinion on something I know for a fact that I saw in the show. How the hell you gonna tell me something about a character when you Johnny come lately? You ain't even been here from the beginning. Your ass gotta go back and watch review some episodes. Baby bye. Baby bye and boo. Checking boo, you said child folks were laughing and thought Marceau did something big by saying tit for tat. The difference is Martell's tit was immoral and Tisha's tat was immoral and illegal without evidence. You better say it again. And I never said once what Martell said to Tisha was correct at all. Was correct at all. Whatever happened, because I remember once upon a time, y'all used to say men address men and the women address women. So I guess so all of a sudden y'all changing now where it's okay for men and women to be addressing each other. Her husband was right there. Her husband was right there. And again, he ain't say nothing. He ain't say nothing. And to the heifer that want to talk about Miss Marlene, y'all want to talk about she an alcoholic and this, that, and the other. Look, y'all don't know what Miss Marlene doing. And if she is an alcoholic, you motherfuckers done drove her to drinking. Because that woman ain't said nothing, ain't did nothing. Y'all done made videos about her, talking about her, both sides. The Millimeters, T Squad, the Jams, all of y'all done talked about Miss Marlene. All of y'all. Then y'all talking about Miss Vanessa, Miss Van. Y'all said she's sneaky and conniving too. What the difference is, she doing it behind the scenes. She ain't out here on Front Street doing it. I know one thing, y'all keep calling her Big Back Van. I bet you won't run up in Big Back Van's face. She been and put her foot all up in your ass. Y'all better quit. She an Aries too. She an Aries too. See, that's the thing. When an Aries is quiet and we're trying to be gentle and nice to you, it's always an old mangled mouth hoe that want to test our gangster. And then once we get heated, we pop off, baby. We pop off, and y'all ain't ready for this fire that we bring. Checking Boo, you said child, since Marcel said, according to Letitia on Carlos, that Marcel named the men Martel have slept with on the show and it was edited out. Could it be possible he did too, since he was with Martel? Well, didn't Martel say he got through with somebody and Marcel came behind him, got his sloppy seconds? Baby. That's right, Simone. Queen Sheba. Money, 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 money come to me. Look, I can respect the hustler that'll let you know what they doing, baby. If you ain't from the street and you don't recognize a grifter or a hustler or a pimp, because there's different stages to this pimping. Baby, if you don't recognize it, that's your loss. That's your loss. But they over there getting that money. Simone, I'm gonna tell you another one that be over there hustling. And she let you know too. That's the silver. Honey, the silver said there is money to be made up in these YouTube streets. Here I was misbehaving and came up on here and started her little channel. And honey, I was under the false impression. I didn't realize that. I knew YouTube was a business, but not like that. I really was under the impression that a lot of people started channels just to start channels to talk for entertainment, to like, let me give my opinion of what's going on. That's what I thought. Baby, honey, they over here like organized crime factions up here running this business. And quite honestly, I I thought once they started introducing videos, commercials into videos, I said, okay, there's a change in the direction that entertainment is going. Now you have commercials over here. But I'm gonna tell you something else that's coming down the pipeline. Mark my word, because I'm seeing it now, and especially since UOP, unpopular opinion, then came up over here, and she has her new series. She has a web series. Now, see how I can criticize somebody and still promote their product? See, haters don't do that. But see, I'll promote her product. She has a web series called Love in Rocket City, and she had some animated characters. And so she just aired her first episode. I think it was yesterday or the day before. So you guys can check it out. But the way she had that series, and Real Talk with Lady D, she has a web series that she had been working on that's coming out. She was planning to um, air her episode, her web series in January. So it made me believe this is that that's one way they're going to start cutting down on some of this scripted reality television. They're going to take it over to the AI format and make web series where they can make even more money. Everything is a game and a hustle and to make money. Watch some of the content creators that you watch. They're even advertising social media influencers from other platforms on their channel. So yeah, it's definitely a business. Definitely a business. Checking you, boo. You said some folks gossip saying Marceau has hips like a childbearing woman. Does that mean he is gay? No. Is it possible? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. But we don't know. It's a lot of men that got them wide childbearing hips, just like you got a lot of men that got titties too, checking you, boo. Like you got men, and Marcel too. Baby, he could be a model for Prima Donna 87. He could be a model for Prima Donna 87. But again, we have this selective outrage. Selective, this selective fake outrage. Everybody's upset. But again, uh, outing someone is serious in nature. Serious in nature. Checking you, boo. I gotta find where you're at. Let me take you off and let me come down. Um, what you say? You said folks keep saying Marshall is not cheated because no receipts had surfaced. Oh, I ain't going there. What'd you say, Simone? I heard they don't get paid that much. Not like Bravo checks. Not like Bravo, but it's enough, honey. It's enough to get them out here to act a fool. Checky Boo, you said, I believe if Marceau starts showing Letitia genuine affection on TV, especially the affection dedicated to the mistress, if cheating, I believe they will show up to prove he cheated. Right. He treat Tisha so bad. Remember when he went on to that trip to Africa without his wife and children? Talking about it was last minute. Talking about it was last minute. Checking Boo, you said Letitia even involved Martell's ex on a reunion while Marcel and Martell were arguing by asking Marcel, didn't he say Martell's ex wanted to sleep with him? She ain't innocent. That was classless. Oh yeah, Checking You Boo. I watched that episode too. I remember her saying that. And then Melly was like, what? Yeah. Uh-huh. That was during the union, during the first season when Egypt was still hosting. Mo Better. Hey Mo Better, welcome here. Mo Better said Marceau is not the husband for Tisha. No, he isn't. He doesn't cover her, he doesn't protect her, he sets her up for the butt of the jokes. Tisha has been dragged, dragged in these YouTube streets for years. People have said deplorable things about her, and would defend Tisha. I would defend her like she doesn't say anything. She's just quiet. But little do you know, ain't no telling what people saying behind the scenes. But at the same time, he knows these people are ruthless. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna be smiling in any fan's face or taking a picture with them, knowing that they have disrespected my wife. You cannot love me, and if you openly disrespect my wife. It's all about him. So you are absolutely right. But honey, Letitia love it, so I like it. Wait, what's the saying? Tisha like it, so I love it. Honey, that's her husband. She's the black Tanya Wynette. She said she gonna stand by her man. Checking you, boo. You said, do you see how content creators and viewers be coming on panels, name calling, cursing, attacking folks, and being aggressive? So how are they different from Martell? If Martell is unstable emotionally, so are they. Exactly. I've seen it. Hypocrisy at its finest. Checking Boo, you said one thing I know about some females, they will remain quiet as long as the husband of another woman will keep them satisfied. But let them see him giving his wife the wrong kind of affection. Tell it, okay? Because baby, these side chicks ain't like the side chicks of yesteryears, honey. These hoes want to be seen and heard. They want to be seen and heard. They ain't even been put up in their place to let them know you do not call my wife. You do not stalk my wife. You don't drive by my house. You don't get to spend no time with me on holidays. We not gonna be seen out in public. So we gonna get that understanding. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's see. Um let's see. What you say, Tina Love? You said, boo, yes, I noticed, and you know I don't like that. Agree to disagree, but putting exclamations and all that, that's why I made my feelings be known. I peeped who was stirring. It's already somebody stirring the pot. Chaos demons. Don't like it to be peaceful. Don't want no peace. Checking Boo, you said there are many husbands who don't love their wives and stay for convenience. Some tell their mistress they will leave wives soon as the kids become adults. Okay? They always, yes, honey. And that's why I be telling you that these women, these men will tell you anything, honey, to get in them draws and string you along. Tina Love said, OMG, boo. Yup, he does come off like that. Cheaper to keep him. Didn't he actually say that to Martell? I think, who was it? I think it was Unapologetic Real Talk. Lady D that had did a live, and she was the one that said It was on a video on one of the episodes. Uh Checking you, boo. What you say, mama? One thing about me, if my family checks me when I am wrong and I check them when they are wrong, you know it's easy for me to check anybody on YouTube when they are wrong. At Tina Love. I know that's right. Hey, girlfriends, nice to see you in the chat. I spoke to you over at Butterflies too, and you ain't speak to me. Probably was chat was going too fast and you didn't see me. Uh, let's see, Temper Blue. Temper Blue. When has Marcel ever defended Tisha in public? I've never, I've never seen it. I could be wrong, but I ain't never seen it. Let's see if I see somebody's new name. Uh, I'm trying to see you guys. There go Jay LaRae. Hey, Jay LaRae. Jay LaRae said, "My girl misbehaving, gonna talk shit and back it on up. You know it, baby. It's the Cali way, the only way, honey. I'm mixed with. I got two different bloodlines coming through me. My mother from Chicago, and that's where I was born, and my father is from California, baby. So I ain't got no choice but to keep it all the way real. When everybody else want to keep it oh so fake. My life, no script, 100% reality." But yeah, I sure wanted to talk about that. What you say, checking you, boo? Trying to slaughter Martell can lead to them getting in big trouble. Yeah. There go Butterfly. Hey, Butterfly, I came over to your chat this morning, said hello to you. The mods, the chat, and ain't nobody speak to me, but you over here in the chattery box. So, all right. Hey, hey. Checking you, boo. You said from day one, I knew reality TV was not about morality solely. I knew it involved immorality, so I commented from that angle. These folks are crucifying Martell as though they don't do the same. Yeah, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. There go my girl, unapologetic, real talk, Lady D. She said, "Hey, my girl and family, running late. We'll watch the replay. Guys, hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to my girl misbehaving." Well, you know, unapologetic, real talk, we got a house full of haters. Honey, they ain't gonna hit no like button. They just gonna come over here and listen to this good commentary. They're gonna listen to this good commentary. That is exactly what they're gonna do. But honey, they ain't gonna hit no like button. Honey, that's too much like right. Too much like right. Let's see. Uh Simone. Simone, you say you was disappointed in Marceau. Oh, girlfriend says she here for both web series. You guys, if you're late coming in, you have oh, there go that bitch right there. There go that bitch right there. I was gonna make another video, but ho, I'm gonna drop the link for your maggoty ass. You ho, you want to, girl, you don't want this work. You don't want this work. Talking about you can get me, touch, or come. I'm gonna drop the link for you, ho. Oh yeah, baby, we ain't gotta wait till later. Hold on. Bring your little young ass on up here. Bring your young ass up on up here, ho. Uh-huh, bitch, you had a whole lot to say. Bitch, yep, I am homeless. I am poor. But bitch, I'm rich in integrity. I'm rich in morals. I'm rich in loyalty. I'm rich in love. See, my setback is temporary, baby. It ain't forever. It ain't forever, ho. So they go to link, ho. Don't be scared now. No, girlfriend. You talking about no ladies. That bitch didn't put all up on my community wall talking shit. Baby, I'm the right one on the wrong day. That ain't for you, Butterfly. That's for that whole I am the clout. Whole I already dropped it. It's right there. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I dropped it. I dropped it. Hold on. Hold on. Add to stage. Go on, butterfly. There it is, ho. Come on. Come on. Come on, ho. Come on, I am the clout. You been talking all that shit. Bring your ass on to the front of the classroom, ho. What up, butterfly?
Oh, I was writing in the back chat because I don't know what's going on with you
Oh,
and I am Cloud. I got here late. I
oh.
asked you for the link before. I don't know, but I'll wait for you to handle her, and then you know, me and you can do whatever. I'll wait.
I'll talk to you now. Cause heads will prevail with you. Cause me and her, when we get active, it ain't gonna be nothing nice, baby. It ain't gonna be nothing nice. She done got her ass up on my thing, on my community wall, and the bitch gonna talk about some. Honey, I'm gonna read. I'm a matter of fact. I think I got one of them. Then the whole bitch gonna call me po, homeless, and something else. Bitch, I'll be that. Then want to talk about shit, get me touch and come whip my ass. Girl, shit, I'm gonna put my foot, I'll put my foot so far in your asshole, your mammy and grandmammy will feel it. Go on down, butterfly. This might be this whole, I don't know who this is.
Yeah,
Who
okay.
is Liz?
I'm all right.
I don't know who she is. Go on and say what you need. Yeah, I don't know who. Lizzie J, I don't know who you are. Are you I am the cloud? That link was dropped for I am the cloud. It's for I am the cloud. Who is Yana Moore? Oh, okay. Come on. Bring your ass on. I am the cloud. Simone, you said side chicks of yesteryear's woman. Let me see. Your device not connected, Liza J. Here, let me see. No, I didn't block your camera. I didn't block your mic nor your camera. It says they will need to connect their mic and cam before you can add them to the stream. So you go do whatever you need to do on your end, and I'll let you on up here. Are you I am the cloud? Is that who you are? Put it in the back chat. Is that who you are? Shit, your mammy is a hoe. She should have swallowed you instead of giving birth to you. So you said you young. I'm an old woman. I know how to work this better than your young ass. And won't you drop on down and come back in? You need to sign in. You're probably coming up under a fake account. You got your ass in the back. Yeah, bring it. Checking you, boo. You said no. You said no. Oh, what'd you say? Real talk, Lady D. Don't give them energy. They are trolls. hmm Yeah, that's right. Unapologetic real talk. It might be a setback for a great comeback. And I believe it. I know it is. This is just temporary. But here I am. Let me read her comment if she ain't go and delete it. She said all kind of crazy stuff. Then she called my son a bastard. Yeah, then she called my son a bastard. I guess it was supposed to make me feel some sort of way. And it sound like you so rich and I'm poor and homeless. Won't you hit that cash app so I can get me an Airbnb room? Ho. You lucky Lady D up over here. You didn't have to hop down because you was up here up on this stage with faulty equipment and a fake name. Yeah, you can come back up. You can come back up, butterfly. That's your friend. You know who she is. But it's up and it's stuck. I don't fuck with that hoe. Yeah, she put it in the comment, Tina Love. She might have went over there I should have screenshotted it. It's on. I think it's on my community wall. Or it's up under the video. She did that. She did that.
Mm.
There you go. There you go, butterfly.
Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Uh-huh. What you say, checking you, boo? You said I don't know adult who disrespect, harass, make fun of kids, especially kids with disability. Hashtag cesspool behavior. That's right. She is. And you are the company that you keep. Yeah, that bit. She said it. Yana Moore, she doesn't know me personally. She just knows me from YouTube of what I shared here on YouTube. And that's the nature of the beast on YouTube. See, what they do is hear about your personal stories and then they try to weaponize it against you. And she knows that I have a disabled child, so her saying that she thought she was hurting me. It ain't hurting me. That speaks volumes to you. But I know, honey, all she doing is talking online. She want to talk about she gonna come find me and touch me or send somebody, baby. Come do your own work. Whoever you send up over here, that'll be an ass whooping, honey. They gonna go back and whoop your ass because you didn't send them over here thinking they was gonna whoop me. What's up, butterfly?
Hey, misbehaving. I came in late, but I don't know. The vibe I'm getting off the chat is apparently something happened in my chat. I don't know what's going on with that. But I know that I always say that I'm not above reproach. Anybody and everybody know that they can reach out to me, especially if you're my buttercup. Second thing is I didn't see you come in my chat misbehaving. Now if I see you, first of all, I try to speak to everybody that come in, even if you come in late, because sometimes I don't even be reading the chat. So I don't know if you came in where I stepped away and that's why I missed you, but I would never see you in the chat and not speak misbehaving. I've never done that to you, and I'm not going to start now. That's for sure.
I
What
believe
I
it
do
because
also under. Mhm.
go ahead. Go ahead.
No, but I was going to say also, I feel like we don't agree on the subject. So for me, that doesn't change how I feel about you. I've gotten to know you on my own level. I didn't start to get to know you on this subject. And to be honest with you, when I started watching you, you was a supporter of Melanie. So for me, you know what I'm saying? I got
Right.
to know you on my own personal level. So I'm not going to allow even this reality show and a difference of opinion and all that. What I noticed is I had a great live Friday. And I feel like the devil
Uh-huh.
been busy. And my thing is it, even in my chat, I already knew from day one that it was split down the middle. And what I told my buttercups today, and I still stand on that. I'm not gonna allow that to come and do something that I already said that I wasn't about. And I know everybody want to say I'm just like other people. No, I'm not. Yeah, I may swear. Yeah, I use vulgar words, but at the end of the day, simple fact, I keep showing up and showing you that I'm not like them people. So
Right.
that's all I can do. That's all I
Right.
can do. And that's what I've been doing. Anybody that really fuck with me the long way knows that. Period.
Hmm.
Like I
Well,
said, this situation has caused a lot of different people to feel a lot of different way. And I always say that I'm not one of the motherfuckers that want to be in the echo chamber where we all fucking agree. We're not always gonna
right.
all agree. That's human nature.
Right.
But if I met you on a situation where I genuinely got to know you, then that's where I'm at with this shit. Now we may not agree. That don't mean I'm gonna
Right.
shun you or shut you down or do none of that shit. And I haven't done that. So, like I
Right.
said, the vibe I got out of this chat is that apparently people had a problem with my chat. And like I said, I'm not above reproach. Anybody and
No.
everybody knows they can come to me and let me know how they feel. Period. I don't
No,
like coming
butterfly.
somewhere else seeing that you felt a certain way when you could have told me that.
If I got a problem with you, I'll tell you. That's not what this
Yeah,
chat was about. This chat is just what the
yeah.
title is: fake outrage, outing, and homophobia, and
And
it's
I
relating
feel the
to
same way
Keisha.
as you.
So that's what that
As
was.
far
But
as
I am the clout. I saw
yeah,
her in the chat down there, and then you had came up before her. So when you said you didn't know what was going on, you just happened to click. I'm letting you know that hoe put a comment
yeah,
on my thing. And I can handle my own. Queen stands alone. I'll fight it. I'm not gonna take out on somebody else.
Yeah, I was
One
listening
person
out
is
as
enough.
I was waiting backstage, what you said, and you already know how I feel about that. First of all, you already know I'm a regulator, and I
Right.
absolutely don't respect none of that bullshit. I ain't seen none of that bullshit that was said about you or your child. But
Hmm.
misbehaving, all I can tell you is you already know I root for you and your family.
I
And all
know
this
you
other
do.
shit and who and what and all that, like I don't got shit to do with that. My situation that I built with you was me solo.
Right.
Period.
And
So
that's why when
anything
I
else
came
going on
in,
with anybody
hold
else,
on,
that's
Butterfly, let me tell you this.
mhm,
That's why when I came
mhm.
to your chat this morning, I spoke to you, your mods, and the chat. Now, Tina Love is over here, Gail France is over here. They were in your chat, but Tina Love let me know that the chat was moving fast because I said, oh, I spoke to you too, and you ain't say nothing. And she said that the chat was moving fast. So I'm taking you at your word, but this is not what this live was about. It's not about you or what happened in your chat. It's about this fake
Okay.
outrage, outing, and homophobia in the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector because there are many content creators accusing people like me that feel that it was wrong for Tisha to out Martell his alleged history with men that was wrong, but somehow we're homophobic, and now we're trying to make it like it's something wrong with gay, trying to flip the script. So that's where that conversation came from. And the only reason you heard me getting up when I
Okay.
saw that whole I am the clout in my chat, because when she left one of the comments
Right.
gonna talk about when I go live, well, she gonna, well, bitch, you up in here now, because I didn't want that to be in this video, because this is about outing someone, the seriousness of outing someone, and how people have a fear of coming out and sharing, and what the definition of outing is, how people are afraid of coming out and sharing that, how you have people that discriminate and marginalize them or make fun of them. It affects them. So for someone to be nilly-willy and make it seem as if outing is not that does a disservice. And what I also said is I'm disappointed in both Carlos and Dustin Ross because they're both gay men that are in the LGBTQ community. So for his platform, for Carlos' platform to be utilized for Tisha to sit up there and gleefully make that comment, that is wrong. I'm not even a member of the community. And even I know the serious nature of outing someone, especially if everyone's running around here talking about how dangerous and violent Martell is. Go ahead and talk, Butterfly.
Oh, well, I really said all I said. You answered that. I didn't see you in my chat, babes. I really didn't, and you already know I would have spoke to you. As far as that Tisha outing him, I don't feel like she outed him. So I don't know. I feel like
Right.
it was already done. People was already doing that out there. Like I don't know how we all of a sudden forget that other people have said this about him prior to Letitia saying it. So I don't know. Like I don't know. Misbehaving. Like I said, we may. I don't think we agree on this situation. If
No,
anybody
we
outed
don't.
it, it was Melanie. It was Melanie. She Letitia did it on the same platform Melanie did on social media. Like at the end of the day,
She
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 said
did
it,
it
and
on. She
her brother
went.
Marcus said it on the show. Apparently, he said it on the show, and he hinted to have evidence. So, like other people have done and said this about him. So I don't know why all of a sudden when we get to Letitia saying it, it's all of a sudden her outing him. They literally
Well,
accused
I'm,
him
I'm
of
gonna tell
being
you why. I'm gonna tell
Carlos
you why.
King's lover and all of this
Y'all trying,
nonsense.
y'all trying
Like,
to, y'all trying to act like Carlos King ain't that man. Everybody know Carlos King has been in reality television for over 15 years. He is that man in reality television. So anybody sitting up on his panel, it's not just black people listening and watching or fans of Carlos King. It's not just black people. He has a plethora of people, gay, straight, trans, uh, married, single, young, old, that are fans of his. And listen, that's the difference. So it's not just to being on the social media. Carlos King is not your everyday regular Joe Blow. He's not a funky Dineva. He ain't no Queen Sheba. He ain't even no Melody Cherie Rogers. He is Carlos King, the king of reality television. So for her to sit her ass up there and make that comment, it is serious in nature. It is. So I've always been fair and called everybody out. And I'm saying to me, this is of a serious nature, and nobody's going to divert, deflect, or distract me about the topic at hand. Outing. This was a teaching moment. This is a teaching moment. And since a gay man wouldn't even provide that teaching moment because he thought it was all about entertainment, let this single heterosexual female that's poor and homeless, let her provide the teaching moment to folks. Let me provide it. And Lady D, I saw that comment you put up in there that as long as I have my registered nurse license, I'll never be poor. I know that to be true. I know that. I know all I need is somebody that can watch my son and I can have a job today. Watch my son and I can go out there and make money and secure us permanent housing.
Period.
And so
The end.
so I already know that this is just temporary, baby. This is just temporary.
Greater later. That's why but you already know that's coming from somebody
Yeah,
that's just obviously being hateful and trying to get under your skin. But like said, misbehaving, we don't agree on this topic. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And you
We
feel how I
don't, and
feel,
I
I feel how I
understand that.
feel. But
Yeah,
I still respect you generally because I rock with you. So I don't rock with you because of the show or shit like
right,
that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I felt like we built our own connection, and that's what I'm
right.
going off of. You know what I'm
It's
saying? But
mutual. That it's
yeah.
mutual. That's why I said
Right.
in your chat the other day.
Yeah,
If I'm giving respect, I'm gonna give respect. I'm not gonna come. And one thing about me, I'm notorious for this. I show everybody's platform respect. If you have a channel where you don't allow cursing, I'm going to respect your channel and I'm not going to curse. I'm going to respect the rules
right.
because your channel is like your house. And if I don't like what's going on in your
Yeah,
house, I can leave and go to mine and fire it up. So,
right,
and then
right.
I am the clout. You talking about I blocked you. I ain't blocked you. I ain't blocked no comment. You old nappy head hoe. I'm sorry checking you, boo. And
Listen,
all right, butterfly. I'm gonna let you
all
get
right.
on down because it wasn't
Uh,
even supposed to
all
be
right.
about her.
Thank you. Well, thank you. I didn't see you, but I'm glad we cleared
You're
that
all
up.
right.
But thank you.
No, it's
All right.
cool. It's
Mhm.
cool.
All right.
Bye bye. Uh huh. Yeah. What'd you say, Temper Blue? What woman enjoy being called a hoe with children? Lord have mercy. Lord, I have mercy. I needed that laughter right there. That's why I'm telling y'all this is a teaching moment for everyone, young, old alike. Let me tell you something. That's it's oftentimes it frightens people to share themselves because you have just like there are so many good people out here on social media, you have a lot of bad people out here as well. And they take enjoyment in seeing another person hurt or celebrating when you stumble and have a downfall. There were a lot of good people here on YouTube that if it were not for them, just like you said, let me put this on up here. Tina, I might take you down for a second. But just like I am the clout made this statement right here. Tina, I'm gonna have to take you down for a minute, mama. Uh just like she said, ain't you the one asking for help so you can escape your baby daddy and his family? Child, you need to apply to be on the show. If it weren't for some of you jams, the buttercups, the truth tellers, regulators, cash apping me money, my son and I would have never been able to come back to California. I'd rather be homeless in California in my home state than be in South Carolina where I don't know anyone and my son's father is politically connected. There were things done to me out there and my son to break me, meant to break me. And I said to myself, if I can just make it back to California, I can start over. I know I can get a job. I can get the services that my son need. I can do all of that. And I am not alone. There are many people going through something, children and adults. And all they need to see, I am reality, baby. People get a chance to see somebody going through something that they're going through. They'll get the opportunity to see me overcome what I'm going through. I have met some nice people since I've been here in San Diego. When you are not faced with a hardship or an adversity, you know, it's easy for you to overlook and not be able to see someone else going through something that just needs someone to provide a kind gesture, a kind word, provide a selfless act for someone that's struggling. I don't drink. I don't drink alcohol. I don't do drugs. Um, so it's hard for people um, to pinpoint it as that's why you're in the reason that in the condition that you're in right now. Like even when I go out in public, when I'm interacting with people, because I'm trying to get established here, and it's just so hard because I've been in South Carolina, and things take times for resources for my son. I'm not just going to leave my son with anyone. My son may be 13, but he can't talk. My son needs to have assistance with his activities of daily living. I'm not just going to leave my son unsupervised up in a room while I go to work for 8 hours to earn some money. And then something happens to them. I'm not going to leave my son, even if there wasn't any limitations to him. I wouldn't just leave my son with anybody that I don't know so that they can take advantage of him. Every place I done went to that I've reached out to receive assistance or to I tell them up front what my goal is. I'm a registered nurse. I have my license. My license is active. I'm willing to work. I can work. Only thing I need is assistance. I need assistance with childcare so someone can watch my son so I can go to work. And if I'm working, I can secure permanent housing for us. So in the meantime, we need temporary housing and a childcare provider. Those are the two things I need. I haven't even gone down there to apply for assistance because it gives me flashbacks to many years ago when I had my eldest daughter and people look down on you and what they're giving you is peanuts, but people are very disrespectful. Why do I need to go there and ask somebody for some food stamps when I know I can get out there and make more than that? Hell, I even talked to this one person at one of these organizations out here in San Diego County. And when they verified that I was a registered nurse, had something smart to say about because all they're making is $20 an hour. Well, why is that my fault that you went to college and earned your degree and that's all you're making an hour and I'm a registered nurse? I just need somebody to assist me with my child care, but I'm not going to just leave my son with anyone. There are so many things going on. But again, I want to get back to the kind people that I have encountered. I want to thank Nevea, and I don't want to get it. Nevea, she did something very nice. And then it just had me bawling. It just had me bawling because I really was cracking a joke. My son, you guys, he loves Popeye's chicken. My son loves Popeye's chicken. So I was driving to go get some gas to put up in my truck. And he saw Popeye's chicken. He kept saying, Mom, eat, Mom, eat. So I went ahead, I said, well, I'll go ahead and get him a dinner from Popeye's chicken. So I pull up into the drive through and I ordered a meal. And then when the lady said the price, I said, "Oh Jesus, baby, I'm not in South Carolina no more. I'm in California for real. These prices right here." And I'm talking to myself, right, because I'm at the speaker. And I said, "Lord, have mercy." I said, "These prices right here, sure. It didn't have a sister out there hoeing for some Popeyes chicken just so my baby can eat." So the young lady heard me say that. So when I got up there to pay for the food, she was like, "Oh, I gave you our Tuesday special, and then I just added fries and a drink to it because it would be cheaper than buying the entire meal." And her doing that, like I started crying, like tears, start coming down my eyes, and I was trying to catch them. I don't like crying in front of people, really. So I was trying to catch the tears, and I was like, "Thank you very much." I said, "Thank you very much." I said, "Because we recently came here and we're homeless, and so I have to be mindful of how I spend my money." And so the lady gave me the food for free, and I gave it to her. So I just started bawling because I'm like, this here's somebody that doesn't even know me to be so kind. I want to thank the lady Mia from 211 San Diego. She was just so kind. She listened. She was patient. She tried to give me as many resources that she could. But the fact that she was listening, she wasn't judgmental, and she was patient, it touched me. It touched me. I want to thank Anthony. Anthony was so nice. I mean, they're not a nice people that you come in contact with. And a lot of people that when they meet me, they don't realize my situation. And then I'm talking. And then when they realize it, they're just shocked. And so people have um, this faulty image or perception of what they think a homeless person looks like. Like, they're dirty, disheveled, they have untreated mental illness or some sort of addiction, whether it be drugs or alcohol. So a lot of people in America have that perception of what a homeless person look like. But then when they may encounter me, and me and my son are dressed nice, and I'm able, effectively articulating my words, and then once they find out I'm homeless, their mouths drop, and then they're just shocked. And so um, there are budget cuts all across America. And so there are a lot of barriers put in place. So you know, you just have to do what you have to do. So I know with YouTube, I already expected it. Being a content creator, people are going to say whatever. They're going to say the nastiest things and put it in your comment, whether they're joking or they're serious or they're doing it for kicks and giggles. I realize that comes with the territory. I realize that. And although I don't agree that people should talk about folks' children, but you have people that are going to do that. That speaks more to their moral character and who they are. So, we can fight back and forth all day long, but hey, it is what it is. But I know one thing, I will never pretend to be someone that I'm not. I won't lie. Uh, I'll never kick another person when they're already down. I that's just not how I'm built. I'm not made that way. One thing, I'm definitely not no coward. I'm not no sucker. Cause I fight. I will fight. I will definitely fight, baby. So What you say, checking you boo? You said reality shows have been an a cesspool from day one. So if Letitia would have responded to Martell with a low blow that was not illegal, I would have said fair game. Both are immoral. She elevated illegally. Yeah, yeah. What you say, unapologetic real talk? I look at all this as a teaching moment. People need to get out their feelings. These people signed up for this. Right, right. I am the clock. I don't know why your thing is saying block. Why? Yes, baby. Yes, you can have this one. Uh, is your headphones here? Let me just a second. I don't know. That's funny to you. Oh, that boy is love. That boy is love. He is love. Let me see, you guys. Let me do this. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Dana, very much. Uh, I am the cloud. Click on that link. What you say, Yana? And misbehaving, I don't know you personally, but that was done because you must be an angel on earth and done right by others. I always try to, Yana. I always try to. Uh, you want this? Go. Hold on. Go get those headphones. Go get those headphones, Papa. Go get your headphones. I try to do right by people, and I always try to uh understand like what a person is going through before I respond. Like I always try to. I don't know. Like everybody goes through something. Like I really mean it when I say that. Uh, Kids that survive trauma grow up to become adults either functioning in trauma or coping with trauma. And a lot of times when you're coping, if you went through something painful, you don't want anyone else. Thank you, D. You don't want anybody to feel the hurt that you felt. Even, I can remember pivotal moments like from a childhood to adulthood. So a lot of times, like a lot of the younger kids now, they go 0 to 100 and get the cursing. I'll remain calm because I listen to understand a person instead of listening to respond to a person to try to gauge like exactly, what happened, what's going on, or it may have been something I said. And I always tell people that too, even, working as a nurse. And I tell people if I offended you in something that I've said, just let me know so I can rectify that. Because a lot of times, all of us, when we're communicating with someone to us, we're in our mind, we hear that conversation going one way and positively, but the person that's receiving the message, they receive it negatively. And a lot of times when you see somebody or you sense somebody escalating, like meaning if someone's in the crowd that doesn't understand what that word is, like you may have someone that's upset emotionally, like they're getting a little antsy and then they're starting to raise the volume of their voice. If you raise your voice or your energy to match their energy, the problem they continue to escalate to a point to where now there's physical violence occurring. So a lot of times it's not always just what a person is saying. It's also uh it's not just what a person is saying. You have to pay attention to their body language as well. Pay attention to their body language. That'll tell you a lot. So yeah, empathy. What you say? I am the cloud and unapologetic real talk. We could have left it there if she didn't think she was speaking in code on a video like I didn't know she was talking about me. I I never talk in code. I always say somebody's name, so you have to say what video it is. What video it is. So what is your real name? Is I am the clout your troll name? Is that your troll name? Because one thing I will definitely I will definitely call a person out by name and tell you. See, the thing is, when people are talking in videos, content creators or whatever, sometimes there may be something you you determine if that message applies to you or not. If the person has not said your name, that doesn't entitle you to go pick that message up and accept it, accept ownership of whatever it is that the person said about you. There have been many a times I've been out in this YouTube streets and I've heard people say stuff, and yeah, I would say, well, shit, are they talking about me? And then my other voice say, girl, no, they ain't talking about you. They ain't said put no name on it. They ain't say misbehaving. So I'm not picking that baggage up because it don't have my name on it. So unless you can tell me a video, because I ain't got no problem saying nobody's name. So if you then heard something in one of my videos and you then picked it up and took ownership of it, that's on you. But that doesn't negate the fact that you referred to my son as a bastard. So yeah, baby, she sure did say that. Legally, legalese, or not legally, but yes, the English word bastard means someone born out of wedlock, and yes, my son was born out of wedlock. But again, we also know here in the Black community, we definitely don't like to use that word or hear the word bastard because those are fighting words. But again, because this is YouTube, I know it was said to get a reaction out of me, which I said it would not. But again, you choose what verbiage you use when responding or attacking someone. A lot of people have to stop listening to people's conversation to attack and listen to understand and try to put themselves in that situation to try to understand why they may have said what they said. Just because you may develop a friendship with someone, you think, well, I'm sitting on ready. I'm waiting for her to say something to me. When she says something to me, I'm going to be ready to come and say something. Baby, bye. Baby, bye. And boo. If I'm talking about you, I'll tell you and I'll put your name in my phone. And I don't know nothing about you. I am the clout to talk about you in a video unless I am the cloud is your troll name. Now, are you true P? Are you true T? Now I've talked about her. Now is this pissy true T? Because part of me, when you referred to my son as a bastard, true T name did come to mind, and I said, no, she don't come over here and watch my videos. So, but I have seen you in Butterfly's chat, but I didn't see you today. That's why I was sitting over there, and then I went ahead and left. Hold on, you guys. But I thought I put, and I've never blocked anybody. The only person I've ever blocked is somebody that was in my chat one time, and I think we were talking about religion a little bit, and they had put some horrible comments down in the chat box, so I had blocked them. But I don't block anybody because I believe everybody has a right to their opinion, even if I don't like it. And how can we have a dialogue going back and forth? And if I block you, then I won't be able to see you in other people's chat if you talking stuff when I'm doing my investigative reporting. Because, see, I like to go to other people's chats because I like to get my proof so it can support my topic at hand. So yeah, that's what that is. What you say? I just apologize. Let's not go into 2025. Life is too short. Oh, Lady D, come on up here. Who you apologize to? Yes, baby. Is there here? Let me see. Let me see your headphones. Let me see, Papa. Let me see if it works. Lady D, where you at? Let me see. Hand me that, Papa. Let Mama see. Oh, that's why you want my phone. Yours isn't working. What you do to it? I don't know what you did to this daggone. Let's see. Let's cut this off. Yeah, that's my girl. Hey, Lady D, you apologize too.
No, I'm talking about clout. I was telling her to just go ahead and apologize because, first of all, if I don't like what someone put on a channel, I just don't comment. So it's just to show you, if you're going to come on someone's channel, knowing that you don't know what people are going through in their personal life, and you want to go ahead and put out some stuff like that, which I really don't know what is going on, but if it hurt you, you know like I say, it affects all of us because, we already know that, things people are going through, these holidays and, it's time, we can't go into 2025. So what I was saying, if she know that, it hurted you, why don't she just go ahead and be the bigger person and apologize? You went ahead and you dropped your link so she can come on, and say whatever she needed to say, and she did not, come on. So that's just to show you
Right.
it says a lot when it comes to these people. But I have realized that, don't give these people your energy, because it's just like when it comes to Butterfly. Like I say, we are all adults, if I have anything to say about when it comes to Butterfly, I say it to her
Right.
face. I'm not a type of person, if you have not done me anything. Butterfly never haven't done. She never did anything to me. So why would
Right.
I go on my platform and sit there and talk about her? She put herself in something that was not even about her. And that's all I'm saying. And then want to make these videos and talk about she has a boatload of information. Like I said there and say, if she want to talk to me, all she have to do is just come on my panel and we can go ahead and talk woman to woman. But all this stuff right here, it got to stop. This this
Wait,
this 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 is too much.
wait a minute, Lady D. I'm sorry for laughing. When she put those comments, it's another one. When she put those comments, they didn't bother me because I knew I had been waiting already. I said, so when they come out here talking about me, they're gonna say the nastiest thing that they can, and because I've shared my life on here, so I expected that. So it didn't hurt me. But then, talking about she had touched me and all that, whatever. But this girl is crazy because she said, she came. Maybe I'm just jumping into something. Maybe she talking about somebody else, but she gonna say
What she
unapologetic
said,
real
she
talk.
came
She
in. What she say?
and messaged me
Unapologetic.
private.
I never messaged anybody. I don't even know what she talking about. I did or you did?
Well, I was like, me and her the one beefing, so I took it as she's talking about me, but I don't even know who she
Oh,
is. I
okay.
haven't messaged
I don't know
nobody
the
behind
person
those
either.
scenes.
Me either.
And I do, honey. Let me tell you something. I do it upfront and
Me
personal because
too.
I'm direct, just like that. And
Me
if I
too.
say something, I'll make a video about you, or I'll post it on my community wall. I post it on my community wall. I don't hide nothing, honey. Because one thing, I roll solo dolo. I'm numero uno. I do all my dirt all by my lonely, so a mother sucker can't tell
Absolutely.
nothing
Absolutely.
on
My
me.
life is an
You
open book. So if you got a boatload of information about me, honey, like I said, who could tell it better than the ones that been through? I don't need nobody to sit there and tell my testimony. I am not
okay?
ashamed of my testimony. I'm an
Okay.
overcomer. We all gonna go
What?
through. But it's if you stay there. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
We all
Let
go
me
through. Pull
do
up what
Chicken
chicken your
Little.
boo. Yeah, pull up what chicken the
No,
boo
I'm
said
gonna go back.
here.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back to checking you, boo. Temper Blue, what happened to the being about entertainment and education? It still is. This is just a moment. This is reality, Temper Blue. What you just experienced right now here on my channel with me, from the cursing, from the providing education about outing, then the cursing, and then the tears, and right now the resolve. That's reality. People are not used to folks being real because you
Yeah,
all people have gotten used to folks, knowing that there are many kind-hearted people here on YouTube and manipulating them and scamming you out of money. And then when you're willingly giving your money or support from the heart genuinely, and only for you to find out after the fact that they used you and scammed you, it
hmm,
hardens people. It changes
absolutely.
people. So my channel's gonna always be about entertainment, education. Every once in a while, I may have to cuss somebody out if they coming for me if they say something.
Absolutely,
And if
absolutely.
I so hey, that's the only way we so Temperley Blue, that's what that is. So let me go to checking you, boo. Checking you, boo said in a sector about 2 years ago, a person did jail time similar to a case like this. The person's followers hyped her just to laugh at the person, saying they had nothing to do with her not retracting. Exactly.
Where she said, I say in a comment that I will say, that's the part is the last one. But to answer Barbara Collins, where she says, why is Butterfly is being mentioned? Because my name was mentioned. Butterfly and I don't have any beef. I never even put my mouth on Butterfly, but she made it about her. So if that's what you want to know, like I said, we are grown women. So if Butterfly have any ought against me or something that she think that I said, like I said, I come on each and every day. So I would rather for her to come and talk to me than make an entire video to as if I'm talking about her. I hate when people accuse me of something that I don't know. I never talked about this girl before. So
Mhm.
that's what I'm talking about.
I think Butterfly is still here. Butterfly, if you're still floating around, or she may have left, I mean, she can come on back up here, but Barbara Collins, nobody is not talking bad about Butterfly. This video wasn't even about Butterfly. Butterfly just happened to come because I am the clout uh, is a supporter of hers, and so this video is about the fake outrage, outing, and homophobia in the love and marriage Huntsville sector, because people, many content creators are making videos about this fake outrage in regards to Tisha saying Martell Holt slept with many men and while he was in college, but they also seem to be skipping over the revenge pornography part
Mm-hmm.
as well, with Tisha saying that they've all seen it. She said all the guys have seen it. Um, and when she was making both of those statements, I mean, she was gleeful about it. Um, how as a woman can you know that somebody is watching a video of a woman and you wouldn't even pull that woman to the side when I mean, it's been proven you guys aren't friends, but an acquaintance. Why would you not pull that woman to the side and say, hey, you
Mm-hmm.
know, this is what's going on? People are showing images to you of you, and then you wait to get on this platform. And I really hate, people need to make up their mind. Either Carlos King is the king of reality television that we know has been working in reality television, in entertainment, what, since the age of 20 or whatever. He is
20.
known with for some of the most famous reality shows. So
Mm-hmm.
you guys need to make up your mind, which Carlos King are we getting? Is he that man? Is Carlos the dude? Or y'all want to minimize him to make it
Mm-hmm.
seem like he's just an everyday Joe Schmo content creator that's struggling and just new to this YouTube stuff, as if having being on his platform does not give those people that appear on his platform an opportunity, name recognition, and other opportunities.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I don't have a problem with anybody disagreeing with me. That's fine. What'd you say, checking you, boo? Misbehaving, I stand alone in my decisions. It is insane the number of folks attaching self to groupthink. It's nothing wrong with participating in group activities, but echo chambers are reckless. Yes, they are. And then sometimes some people will repeat the same thing because they're afraid they're going to get left out.
Hmm.
I want to be part of the in crowd. I get this fixed with my name being called and whatever else.
Yeah,
Oh,
I never was a part of an in crowd. I always was a
mhm,
type of person that stand apart, and a lot of people, you can see when it comes, to this YouTube sector, they more of a follower, and I never was a follower. I never was a type of person that would jump on the bandwagon, and I was never a type of person that would go
mhm,
behind your back and talk about you. I'm the type of person that's why I can sleep so good at night. If I have anything to say about anybody, I'm gonna tell it to you right then and there. I'm not gonna wait till the sun fall down, the sun set, and
right,
think about it. That's just like when it came to Tisha and Marcia. They was right in the ring with Martell. Martell was telling them everything that he wanted to tell. They didn't say not one moment of word. You can't sit there and
right,
choose your battle. Okay, this man is talking under my clothes. My husband, is right there. He didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. But then I want to leave the scene and I want to think about it. Then I'm going to come and drop this bomb. It does not work like that. It does not
right,
work like that. And that's why I sit there and say she came back with gay. She used to me Tisha. And I love Tisha, but I'm team right. But when it came to
right,
Tisha used being gay as a weapon. So that's why we called her homophobic. Because
right,
the only reason why you said he was gay because you couldn't put your hands on him. You guys then threw everything but the kitchen sink to him, and now you say, okay, if I put gay on it, then that's going to give more commentary and that's going to make me, bigger. But it made her feel little because, like I said, we don't fight like that. It's use words as a weapon. She used gay word as a weapon, and that's all I'm saying when it comes to that.
right, right. And checking you, boo had a comment down here. Gail France asked if you can drop the trailer for your web series. You see that down there?
Tell I did. Yeah, tell I did. I got another one I'm working on. Tell I did. Okay. But a lot of stuff,
She
I put it on my other channel when it comes to the AI stuff. But yeah, I did bump it up. You can go on my community tab and I bumped it up where I had dropped, I think it was last month. I dropped it
hold
last
on.
month.
Hold on, Lady D. I'm sorry for interrupting. This person came in the chat. I have never seen them before, and his stuff is hilarious. Rena has said, ever since Marceau came in unpopular opinion chat, you have been writing Marceau and UPO hard. Are you jealous of her? Why? This is why you keep throwing shady her. So this is another troll name for
Yeah,
I am the
yeah,
cloud. I
yeah.
am the cloud is also unpopular opinion. So thank you for letting me know. Rena, I can drop the link for you. Well, for one, I wasn't watching her chat. I didn't know Marcel came into her
Me
chat.
either,
That's
me either.
number
I don't even
that's
go
number
on
one.
these people. Yeah, me either. So I am Cloud is who?
So I'm putting them all together. So Rena S is I am the cloud and unpopular opinion. Because if it's not her, she don't need to send no do girls over here. I haven't been shading unpopular opinion, but I did call her name today
Oh, I
because
didn't see the video. I didn't
yeah,
see
I
it
don't
yet.
know
I'm gonna
what
watch the
yeah, I don't
replay.
know. Yeah, I called her name today because she is the one. She did a video. I'm about to fall out, or we about to fall out about Tisha, and in that video, she said that we're homophobic. Um, she also said that the millimeters need to they owe like Scotty, rotting you the voice, giving you the real tea, all of the gay content creators that are here in Love and Marriage Huntsville sector that do the commentary owe them an apology and need to give them reparations. Like she was saying all that stuff. So that's why I said her name today. So any other time, if you picking up a vibe and trying to attribute it to misbehaving, baby, that's because you've been sitting on ready to have a beef with me. You want to pick up that luggage and claim it. Because if I got a message for you, I'll put a name on it just like I did today. And as far as Marcel, look, I've been on Marcel Top way before now. I didn't even know he was up over in a popular opinion
Me either. I
chat.
don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. Once I get off of my channel, I'm gone, girl. I click
Look,
over.
look, and thank you for telling me though, because it just further confirms what I'm saying. A lot of these content creators are working with Carlos and the production. It's or all this stuff is orchestrated. You mean to
I see
tell
where,
me?
not to cut you off, but I see where
Go
Butterfly
ahead.
said, I'm back. Did someone want me? Nobody didn't want you. Oh, I just want to know what's going on.
No, I don't see butterfly, but butterfly, Lady D, it's for peace. What it is, butterfly, we want to try to get a resolve. At least checking you, boo, and I want to get a resolve because Lady D has always liked you. In fact, when she let me know if that there was something brewing between her and unpopular opinion, she let me know that she was concerned for you as far as in a caring way. She liked you, never said anything wrong about you. And so she just feels you and unpopular opinion just have two different mindsets. So she never said anything negative about you. So your name was mentioned this time actually by Barbara Collins because we had moved on to something else, and then she Barbara Collins put your name up in there so niggas can go do nigga stuff, run to
Yeah,
you so
absolutely.
we can get the niggering going again. Because see how we done went full circles, a bunch of emotion. Now we're trying to come back to a peaceful plateau. And now somebody done went and got Butterfly to say she over here. They done brought your name up. See, Butterfly, what they want me and you to do is beef. That's the problem. That's really the problem. Unpopular opinion wants you to choose a side hole. That's what she's saying. Choose a side hole.
And I
She
think
wants
also they
to, yeah,
want me and Butterfly to sit there and do something too. But like I said,
yeah.
what I think they trying to do is already has
They're
saw it
imitating.
already. They trying to start vision between us. That's what I think it is. And you
What they're
never know
trying to
who you
do.
got to camp. You think that these people are for you, but they're not for you.
They really
It's just
not.
division. Because I
Really, what they are.
never put
Look,
my mouth
I'm gonna
on
interrupt,
Butterfly.
Lady D. I'm sorry for interrupting, but I got to.
That's okay.
These ain't nothing but some undercover millimeters. Then come over
Absolutely.
here. Y'all trying to come up over here. You saw the millimeters implode fighting each other. Y'all want to bring your ass up over here to get folks beefing and fighting with one another. When we are grown, we don't have to think alike. We don't have to. Not at all. But that shit is laughable to me. I've been
Mm-mm.
on Marceau because he been over in her chat. Girl, I don't even watch you like that. And if I was a hater, why would I even share your damn web series? You don't even make any sense. What it really is, you've been wanting to be for me from the moment you came over here in the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector and start doing your videos. And you've been wanting to beef with me. That's the problem. But I never gave you anything to beef with me for. See, you had to figure out a way to try to justify having a beef with me because everybody I come in contact with over here in this sector, no matter where I go, I'm respectful to people. And if I've hurt them, I apologize to them. That's what my history is. So you had to find a way. I gotta try to pay misbehaving like she done did something to justify me attacking her and attacking
Mm-hmm.
her son. So that way people won't look at me unfavorably. Girl, today is the only day you get my attention. Put a name on it, ho. Put a name on it, ho. We both from Chicago. We both from Chicago. The only difference is I left when I was 10 and I was raised up here in California, baby. You want to talk about you gang bang back when you was done, you done with it. I can't tell. Captain Save a Ho. the savior of gay content creators. I ain't hear you saying nothing about the lesbian content creators. You ain't say nothing. You ain't go to bat for Ashley. Ashley. I ain't hear you call Justin J name, even though he a gay man. You ain't nothing but a Trojan horse, unpopular opinion. You came over here
Mm-hmm.
faking the funk. Yeah, I said it. Now what? Now what? In the words of checking you, boo, who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me, boo? Butterfly, do you need the link? Y'all gonna peace out or y'all do it on your own? What you gonna do? Hey, Starbucks. What you say, Dana Scott? I never saw Marcel in UPO chat. When was this? Uh, well, see, Dana, and I know you're a loyal supporter of you a pop star and Buttercup. Actually, hell, you a regulator too. You support everybody.
No, let me say
Look.
about Dana Scott. Dana was also one of my mods, and what really hurted me when it came to Dana, first of all, when Butterfly came with this story that was not true, Dana, when I had received the video, because like I told you guys, just send me the
Mm-hmm.
timestamp because I don't go on these people's channel. But when I had received the timestamp, I was shocked with Dana because Dana also agreed to that. And she was one of my mods. I sat there and say, you know, I had to go, I just said that I wanted to go ahead and cut some grass to see who the snakes are. And I'm not calling her a snake, but I made her a mod. And when she agreed to what Butterfly had said, I was shocked. Because like I said, once I get off of my platform, I leave. I
Uh-huh.
leave. I don't, the only people channel that I watch is yours. I got it on notification, and Michelle from Straight from the A. That's it. That's it.
Right.
I don't
And you
go
have
on nobody's
always.
channel. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know me and Butterfly go way back until she told me 2 weeks ago that she and I used to talk on Twitter. I had to go back on my Twitter to see, if me and her talk. We used to talk all the time. I don't have no beef with
Mm-hmm.
no Butterfly. I
Right.
promise you. And I never, as God is my witness, I never ever put my mouth on that girl. Never. For her to sit there and say what she said and then talk about a boatload of information. I live in a very, very small town. Like I said,
Mm-hmm.
if you want to go out and dox me, trust me, go ahead and dox me. But I promise you, I'm coming back. I'm
Right.
coming back because my life is an open book. I have nothing to hide. And anything that you can sit there and talk about me, trust me, it got to be dealing with my business, but I overcame that too. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, we
Uh.
grown women in here. We don't have time to sit there and just go back and
Right.
forth, back and forth. We ain't children.
Uh. Checking you, boo. You are absolutely right. The beef sector is like that. I was a subscriber over there for many years, and when I started my channel last year, I was over there, but I left because I was looking for more positivity or whatever, and then I sadly discovered that the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector ain't no better.
You know
Now,
better.
Rena S, I know you lying. Now you claim you watch everybody's channel, and you support us all, and you recognize when somebody switch up all of a sudden. You can tell that's one comment, but your other comment was over here. This is why I'm saying you ain't nothing but a liar. Because this comment right here, where you said misbehaving, I like your channel, but you shade unpopular opinion and butterfly, but not the millimeters like you do them. Why? Baby, have you that's how I know you lying. Cause all my videos up on here where I've talked to him, I've personally made videos calling the millimeters out by name. Matter of fact, I got more than I got multiple videos where the title of the video is Dear Millimeter. Have you not seen the videos where I've drug uh T Talk Turtle Girl that's known as T Talk with your girl? She's the head millimeter. I ain't got on uh uh who is that girl? Goat Mouth Tay. When Tay Talk. Come on now. I get on the millimeters. It's right now. It's right now. I had stepped away from even going over to their channels to even say something to them because when I realized this ain't nothing but business in a game,
That's all that
everybody
is.
has everybody has their position that they're playing, and it's just like the B sector, checking you boo, just like you said, just like the B sector, people will pretend they'll fall out and then they'll make up and then they'll turn against you. And you like, wait a minute, you suckers was just going at it like cats and dogs. That's the same thing that's happening over here in the love and marriage Huntsville sector. Only thing is it's organized. People are on a payroll. They out here creating this fake beef and acting like they team Melody or their team Scots. Come on now.
Mhm.
Come on. So Rena, quit lying.
Let me say this right here.
Yeah.
Dana Scott says that if you are disappointed in my comment, no harm was intended. We are not children, and I will not get in a beef with no one. Like I said, you interject yourself in that. You interject yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I was shocked because I made you a mod. You shouldn't have even said anything, not one thing. If you could not sit there and come to some kind of common ground, like checking boo, she even made a comment. Checking boo sat there and say, no, why are you putting yourself in that? She was telling it to Butterfly, she liked both
Mm-hmm.
of us. But not when it came
Right.
to Dana Scott. And I don't hold my breath for nobody. I ain't scared of nobody. If I say something, I'm gonna say, yes, I said it. But you don't have to
Right.
sit there and try to brew up a beef and it's no beef. Make it make
Right.
sense. Like I said,
Right.
I'm 58 years old. I ain't got time for these
Mm-hmm.
games over people that we don't even know. These people signed for this mess. And I told you guys, I don't jump on everybody's channel. I don't jump on the bandwagon. I'm a critical thinker. I think for myself. So, like I said, miss me with these people. These people signed for this. Well, if
Wait
we
a
could
minute.
speak freely, then if you had any beef with me, you should have came to
Oh,
me
baby.
because I was really hurt when you said that because I say, I got this girl as a mod. And all of a sudden, this girl, she wants to sit there, she want to turncoat. But I already had told you before all this stuff had happened. What did I say? I say it's time for me to
Mm-hmm.
sit there and start cutting grass because it does not make no sense. I got all these subscribers and my viewers are low. So I'd rather sit there and start cutting grass so I can see
Mm-hmm.
who for me and who is not for me. And lo and behold, like I said, a bark dog going to holler. But I was not talking about no butterfly.
Mm-hmm. Well, Dana Scott, it's no B. I'm one of those people.
There's
We
no
can
beef because
fall
I
out.
say what I
Yeah.
have to say. I'm gonna say what I have to say right then and there, and that's it. So I'm not gonna go behind your back, and sit there and say anything because what I got to say, I'm gonna say it right then and there, and that's real talk.
Mm-hmm. I hear you checking you, boo. She said butterfly says often people who do it with you will do it to you. Hashtag stay tuned. Hashtag it's coming. Just like the Queen Sheba group are divided, it will happen in the so-called group because of hypocrisy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the one
And
thing about me, I ain't never been in no group. I
me
like
either.
everybody else. But why y'all keep following? See, Melody must be the blueprint. Cause why y'all keep imitating everything her and her supporters doing? They was over there fighting, so now y'all want to come over here and fight. And Rena S, I ain't never been up in Marcel. Well, yes, I did. I was about to lie. I think that was a couple of months ago. I've left a comment on his Instagram page, but that was a couple of months ago. I don't follow Marcel like that.
I don't even
Girl,
follow Marcel.
this is Rita S is somebody that's working production, or she might be one of
Mm-hmm.
them Scots. I don't know. You just want to have fun. But you know what? Thank you for coming up over here, Rena. Let me tell y'all something about misbehaving. I'll fall out with you. We can argue, and then we can come to a peaceful resolution. One thing, I'm never going to be afraid of telling you
Let me
nothing
say that,
how
not
I
to cut you off
feel.
on your own channel. Let me say this right here. First of all, it makes me no different. Dana said, "You entitled to your feeling and opinion, and I will continue to be a butterfly and a pop star. Have your feeling." This, tell me if this is not childish. People go; these are grown people. People go wherever they want to go.
Yeah, yeah, calm down, Lady D.
You
That's
could,
all right. She
yeah. What
ain't
is they
nobody,
talking about?
they ain't nobody to say you couldn't be a buttercup or a pop star. Honey, I'm just giving my commentary because somebody said I've been slick shading. I don't pick up nothing
I'm
that your
done.
name not attributed to. If I
That's
got
all
a
I'm
beef with
saying.
you, so that's why Butterfly came up here wanting to know what's going on. Y'all the one up here brewing this stuff, baby. Y'all brewing it, but I already know what y'all want. Y'all want me and Butterfly to go at it. Y'all want me and Butterfly to go at it. Y'all know I'm gonna speak my mind and say whatever. I don't pussyfoot around shit at all, at all. I mean, y'all in here for a long time. Hey, Marilyn Smith, and y'all ain't even hit that like button. That's all right. But I want to thank the people that sent me cash apps. I ain't even put a cash app there to beg. That's what that chick said, beg. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read all her comments too, because I want it on this video. Because I don't
I didn't
want
know
it to
what
be
she
no
meant
more.
when she was
No
saying
say.
babes. That's wrong. That is so wrong. You
Oh,
can't block that
no, that's
person.
okay. I'm not. I don't do that. I don't. I
I
believe
saw
in
that
freedom of
comment, but I
speech.
didn't understand what she was saying.
Yeah, folks that ask for cash app is begging.
That's
That
not
that's what they
begging.
consider.
No.
That's what they
But I'd
consider.
rather
Let me
beg
tell
than
you something.
steal. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I'd rather steal than sell pussycat. So we gonna split hairs. We gonna split hairs on that. But
Girl,
but I
you a
didn't
trip.
look. I don't have no beef with Butterfly, and I don't have no beef with unpopular opinion. But I must speak my mind. What I heard her say, and that was my commentary today about it. So if y'all trying to pick up some luggage from another video, tell me what the video is and what's her name in it, because I'll put a name on it. Now, if your ass moving snake like in a
Hmm.
message in one of my videos touches you in some sort of way where you feel like it apply to you, then that's on you, baby. Marilyn Smith, what you say? Ooh, we just a bunch of confusion. I can't keep up with it. Who said what, when, where? Don't worry
Yeah.
about it, Marilyn Smith. It'll be all right. It's
Thank
just
you.
today. It's not
And
gonna
that's
go
it.
no
That's I'm
further.
done. I promise you I'm done. I'm done.
So
But I
you
know I
me
don't have no beef with
let's see.
Butterfly. None.
Right. They want us to be over fighting just like the millimeters was over
No,
there
girl, I
fighting.
ain't got
Shit,
time for that.
I ain't finna fight with
Only
y'all.
look. I wouldn't even fight like over that, even if they cut me a check. Now maybe a little bigger, put me on the payroll a little bit. But I might can stir up some stuff.
Right.
But
I
if
know
you
that's
ain't
right,
paying
checking
me,
you, boo.
shoot, I ain't worrying about them
Right.
people. They ain't paying
Shit,
me.
Carlos ain't paying me. Y'all gotta pay me to play. And
Thank
the
you, checking
reason
your boo.
right, yeah. Checking Bill said, child, I just enjoy content creators and viewers and chats. It ain't that serious to be labeled as a gang style or bandwagoner group. Nope. I'm too grown for that childish validating shenanigans. Okay, baby, me too. I got so much going on. This is the most videos I done made in a long time. But I got other stuff going on, and I don't be in everybody's chat watching their stuff. Every once in a while, and I mean that. If your video pop up, I will share. Now, well, hell, I even share people videos I don't like, so that ain't a good benchmark to you. that, that ain't a good benchmark to use. But baby, I ain't finna be over here fighting with you now. If you send for me, now if you send for me, in the words
Thank
of
you.
my
That's
my girl, the Kenya Moore, the Kenya Summer Moore, that is. Don't
thank you.
send for me.
Thank you.
Don't come for me if I didn't send for you.
That's all I'm
Now,
saying. That's all I'm saying.
if you that's all. Now, if you want it, you can get it. Now, a part of me got a soft spot for everybody from Chicago. everybody from Chicago, because when I hear them talking, I be like, yep, that reminded the dialect. I hear my
Mhm.
sister. I remember. So when I hear folks, and then when I see them putting in the chat, they from Chicago, especially if I see the last name Williams, I'm like, well, is that my cousin? Is that my little cousin? So I'm going to have a soft spot, but just like a dysfunctional family, we can fall out
Yeah.
and still be cool. Now,
Yeah.
so hey, it is what it is. This is YouTube. It's
Mhm.
entertainment. Some of y'all not classy based. Some of
Mhm.
y'all little ratchet ghetto. So me cussing earlier, boy, that tickled your ear, in the words of Lady D.
Do you hold grudges? Because I don't hold grudges. I say what I have to say. Then after that, I'm done. You do you hold grudges?
It depends.
Oh, it depends.
It depends on what you've done to me.
Mhm.
Like if we both, I I won't hold a grudge, but if
Mhm.
we both talk and you get out what I did to hurt you or offended you, and vice versa, and we can agree to disagree, I'm not gonna hold on it. I'm gonna move it because this ain't paying us nothing.
Absolutely. I'm a
It,
type person. I don't hold grudges, but I don't get back into your space. I'm not going
right.
to let you come back and do the same thing. Now, I will still speak to you and love you from a distance. You see what I'm saying? But you
Right.
could
I
never
know.
come back into my space because, like I said, honey, I look at it as in the Bible. You know how when you clean your house,
Right.
let them demons out, then they come, let them back in. They
Uh-huh.
come back 7 times worse. You see what I'm saying? And then when they tie you up, honey, trust me, you ain't gonna be able to get
Hmm.
yourself out of this. So, I don't hold grudges, but I don't let you back in. That's it.
Right.
That's real
OECD.
talk.
Now my family has told me, my family members told me I can hold a grudge. Like I won't talk for a long time.
Mhm.
And you know what? Let me stop. Yeah, that's true. I have an aunt that did me dirty when I was a teenager. And I forgave her, and she did finally did something. Do you know I held on a grudge forever? Like I didn't hate her. I love her. She's my
Uh-huh.
aunt. But when she passed away, I didn't shed not one tear. I saw
Oh my
everybody
God.
falling out all around me, my sister falling out. All I could think about is what she did to me when I was a teenager. I ain't finna
Oh
shed no
wow.
tears, and I'm not finna be afraid. Uh-uh.
I just can't let
Yeah.
them back in because, like I say, we all been trauma by a lot of stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
especially when it comes to a lot of stuff that I've been through. When you help your people and you extend your hands to them, and then they try to bite it off, and I don't like people like that. But look, not to change the subject, just a
Uh-huh.
little tad bit. Did you see where President of the Donald Trump had made Person of the Year? Girl, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I really
Not on
liked
this
it. I
video.
liked it.
Ain't no
Okay,
Trump
okay,
on this video. We
okay,
we
okay,
sticking. This is the love and
okay.
marriage
Well,
Huntsville.
I email you that, but that's what I want to go ahead and set up. But I liked that. Okay, but
Yeah,
yeah, we can
yeah.
keep it back. But I have no beef with no one, like I said. But once you sat there and you crossed me, I don't think that I could ever sit there and see you in the same light. And that's real talk, and that's my opinion. Okay.
Hmm. And then, hey, Kiki 4307. Kiki said, misbehaving, thank you for keeping it all the way real. I am a person who like mail, but you're fair. You and who knew stand on business. That's right. That's right. Yep. And like Butterfly told y'all earlier, I've always been honest with people. And even in my videos, I've said in the beginning, I supported Melody. I was on her side, and it wasn't until later that I started feeling bad for Martell. Baby, I used to tear Martell up. And I remember I started feeling bad for him. It was after
Mhm.
season 5 when they went on that trip to Destin.
So when you
And when I
start when you start seeing both ways and not just one way.
at season 5 when they went to
Season
that trip to
5.
Destin, Florida. When they went to see Destin, Florida, it was Miss Van's body language when they were on that boat. It
Mhm.
was Melody and Martell's interaction when they were sitting when Tisha and Marcel had came, and you could see Martell was like happy. He thought they were in a good place. And then Melody, it was season 5. It was season 5 because it was as if she was trying to make it appear as it's Miss Marlene fault that Martell is the way he is. And I do realize that there are a lot of mothers that coddle their boys and think their son can do no wrong. My boy can't do no wrong. You do
Absolutely.
you know, you do have some toxic mothers, baby. I've ran
Hmm.
into a few, more than a few up in the South. And honey, that's a worldwide thing in America. That's a nationwide thing. It ain't even just in the South. Women love their son. The son can't do no wrong, and he can be the biggest hoe there is. But some of you may have personal experience with your children, adult children, or teenagers, where once they get old enough, they make their own decisions and you have no input. You cannot dictate or control what your child does because they're an adult. So, yeah. And actually, even I like all the characters I do, but yeah, I was on Marceau top about Tisha, but
Hmm.
I believe they purposely put Tisha out there to make this comment because
Hmm.
Tisha was starting to build a fan base of people, especially women,
Yeah.
supporting her. She was starting to develop a fan base where we just looked at Tisha
Yeah.
as the sweetheart.
And they didn't
And
want to see that. Hmm.
nope, nope. And in one comment, that right there, it changed a lot of people's perspective. And I
It
can
did
just
me.
speak
It did
for
me. I
me.
ain't gonna tell you no lie.
It for me, I was watching Carlos show in real time, and when she said that, when I tell you my mouth popped open, and I
Hmm.
just like I felt a, I don't know, in my
Girl,
heart,
you
like I
called
was
me
like,
crying,
no,
and so it must have really hit you.
oh,
You know, you was
I
very
sure did.
upset. I didn't even see
I
the video until you called me, and girl, you was really upset about that. You say, "Girl, go watch that." I say, I thought something had happened to you because I know you was on the road, But
uh-huh.
girl, it really hit you. It hit home. That's just,
Cause
that was hard. That was a hard hit. I was shocked when I saw that myself.
And Checking You Boo said, I am rooting for Butterfly and Lady D to
Thank
have that
you.
combo. Like I commented to Butterfly, I think they can work it out because neither seem to be cold blooded. They're not. And both ladies, and especially Butterfly, is talented, raw, uncut talent. And when she get the cursing and whatever else, but she's a softie up
Hmm.
under there. She's a
Absolutely.
softie. So she knows, just like I know, if we got an issue with one another, we will come to each other. Hell, her moderator Tanya got my number. So if I can't get a hold of her or go on Instagram and call her, we can always get it resolved. But the way she came over here to ask me a question, that's the same way how I would do with her. OBCD, OBCD, old big cock dick. Is that what
I don't know.
OBCD stand for?
I don't know, girl. Where your mind at?
OBCD said, I feel like the title millimeter is thrown around a lot and it has diminished people who just genuinely have certain opinions. Yes,
Hmm.
and that's true because she has. I've said Melody has. She has the millimeters and then she has supporters. And I think I had asked
Hmm.
the lady one time that, like, which one are you? Are you a millimeter or are you a supporter? And yeah. What'd you say, Checking You Boo? You said now I do give Butterfly that credit. She shout out folks' channel and encourages them to make channels. Yes, yes. Uh-huh. If I don't send for you, stay out the way. I know that's right, Checking You Boo.
I might use
Checking You
that
Boo.
title.
Okay. Checking You Boo. Say that. Even family fighting have ups and downs. That doesn't mean crucify folks to no return. That's right.
Absolutely,
And
absolutely.
yeah, because I
That's
don't
how it was with my friends. Me and my friends, that's why we get along so good because we fight just like sisters. But like I say, ain't nobody else gonna get in the mix of it. We gonna figure it
right,
out, come back together, and we don't even talk about it. We move on.
right,
That's
right.
what you call genuine love. You have to learn to agree to disagree. We all not gonna agree the same way, but still of all, we still got to, have common grounds where we're not going to let outside interference to sit there and try to mess up everything, because we already know some of these people, they all for confusion, they're not about solution. You're going to know the real ones. I promise you.
Right.
Checking your boot is a real one. Very real one.
Right.
Country girl, Starbucks is a real one. You're going to know real people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I hear you. I hear you. So y'all, we've been on here about 2 hours and 2 hours and 26 minutes. Oh, wait a minute. I said I was gonna read those comments. I'm definitely gonna read these comments. Then we can go ahead and shut it on out. Uh, somebody else will be going live.
Yeah, I might go live at round about 5 o'clock. I'll probably go live about 5 o'clock. I got some stuff to say, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop down and I'm gonna listen to the live. But I'm gonna go ahead and set mine up because there's some stuff that I want to talk about when it comes to what's her name, Tisha, and that homophobic. I just got to talk about that right there as well. So you have a blessed day,
Okay.
my girl. Enjoy your day,
Thank you.
and know that, hey, don't worry about these people, honey. God got something with just your name on it, and no man can sit there and come against that. Never prevail against that. So just be
Oh, I
blessed.
know.
Amen.
Yes. Thank
God
you.
give his battles to the strongest ones because he know that you gonna come out of it. And when you come out it, you're gonna be able to tell my testimony, how I am an overcomer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So
That's
you all be
right.
blessed here.
That's right.
All
All
right, be
right.
blessed. I'm gonna drop myself.
Yes, ma'am. You be blessed as well. So, you guys, that was unapologetic real talk. Lady D, she has a channel and she's going to be going live today. And so, I mean, I know the nasty comments that were put up there to hurt me. It didn't hurt me. It comes with the territory. But hey, this is YouTube. So when you take that chance in becoming a content creator, and if you decide, hey, Miss Sparkles, she said, Miss Sparkles says, I love you guys. When you take that chance on becoming a content creator and sharing your life or opening yourself up, you know, being honest and sharing that, people they'll hold on to it and then they'll come back and attack you for it. And especially if they're a fan of someone on the show and they feel like, well, you're attacking this person whom I support, so I'm going to attack you. But I have countless videos about my life on my channel, and I won't change. I know there have been some people that have told me to stop sharing my life, but I'm sharing my life because I'm not the only one going through it. I know there is someone else going through the same thing, and you know, you all will get to see um, how my life gets better. And I'm not beating myself up. I'm not. I know I'm fortunate. Again, I'm a registered nurse, been a registered nurse for 14 years. I'm fortunate. I can get a job. I just need childcare for my son. And I just have to make sure that he's in a safe place. And then this will be a journey that I will continue to share because people need to be inspired and have hope and see, yeah, it's hard, but I mean, I can persevere. That used to be me. Look at where I'm at today. A lot of times when we go through things in life, it teaches you. That's definitely the way I look at things. Whatever I've been through in life, it's taught me a lesson, and it's allowed me to be empathetic to other people's situation, kind of have an idea of what they may be going through, and be willing to offer them assistance in any way possible. So that's just life. The one thing I learned is, honey, I will never, ever, ever compromise my independence, my self respect, and and me working. Because when you depend on someone else to provide for all your needs, honey, when they flip and switch on you, it can put you in a world of trouble. My son's father did what he never hit me. He never hit me. And I don't want anybody to run with that story. He's never done that. But there was financial abuse because if our son needs to be watched, and he and I are the only ones that are watching him. In order for me to go to work to make money, I have to go to work. And if he's not willing to watch our son, I can't go to work. So if he's controlling all the money and the purse strings, I have to jump and do whatever he says. And like I've said it so many times before, hell, even the sheriffs that came out to kick us up out the house, I had them cracking up the entire time. I'm packing my sons and us stuff to get out of the house. I told them the reason we're having this issues right now, the reason I'm in this situation is because I won't have sex with that man. I said if I had sex with him, I wouldn't even be in this situation right here. So I will never, ever, ever be in that situation again. I know all men are not bad, but baby, I'm not taking my eye off the prize. I'm going to make my money. I need to invest money. I need to say there's a lot of things that are being learned from this situation. And with me having my son, he's going to be someone that's going to need assistance the rest of his life. So I have to start moving accordingly and making the correct decisions so that he can benefit in the long term in the case that I am not here to do that for him. But honey, young ladies, don't ever move out of your state. Don't compromise. Here I am trying to peacefully co-parent and do what's best so my son can have both of us in his life, and it turned into hell. But you don't cry over spilt milk. All you do is you realize what you went through and what you overcame, and then you move forward. And again, I want to thank all of the people that helped me, because had you not, whether it was $5 you had gave or whatever, it was because of you guys that my son and I were able to drive all the way from Columbia, South Carolina, out here to San Diego, California, because of you guys. And because my son, I'm the only one driving, it took us 4 days. We were able to stay in a hotel room each day. It was almost like a little fun travel game for my son. He was having so much fun. So again, thank you to everyone. And I don't care if people call it begging or whatever else. I asked, and some of you I didn't even have to ask. And I say, thank you. Thank you. And I will return the favor in kind. Because, honey, y'all got to realize it's some real people out here going through real things, and that will honestly be honest. Um, we need to get a show or something. You praying? Thank you. That's right. Made it, baby. And thank you for all the people that watch. You guys stayed through and through. What you say, checking you boo? You said shout out to the 48 people who were sound enough to like the video. Thank you to all the viewers watching. Please share the video and come again. Checking you boo, I gotta make you a moderator. and and Fine Country Girl Queen and Lady D and put them back on the roster. What you say, girlfriends? You said misbehaving. You touch that man's soul like that. He is dead wrong for what he did. Yeah, yeah. But you know what? It's like deja vu. You know, this man did this exact same thing 12 years ago. He did the exact same thing. Not, and when he did it, I said I wasn't coming back. My family wanted to, said if he ever came out to California, they were going to jump him, whatever they were going to, this, that, and the third. And I said, no, that's my son's father. He needs his father in his life. So, there were a lot of things I did to make sure that there was a relationship. But yeah, honey, I must have touched that man. I touched that man so like that because I remember when I moved out there, he would always be in my face, want to have conversations. Anytime he going to the store, he would come check with me to see if I wanted anything. And I told him no. I never wanted to give him that impression that, I want to be with him or anything, because I remember what he did in the past. The only difference between 12 years ago and today is that I don't wish any harm to come to him, but I will never forget what he did. And this time, I'm not going to go out of my way to ensure, like, to make sure he's spending time with our son. If he wants to have our son in his life and spend time with him, he's going to have to do that on his end. He's going to have to be proactive and buy the tickets to visit him and whatever else, because this man, and it can be proven. I know people are nosy and go look stuff up. When we went to court, I was the defendant years ago. We went to family court. I was the defendant and he was the plaintiff. And he had a female attorney. Her name is Kelly Seabrook. Kelly Seabrook in Columbia, South Carolina, aka Black Woman. Kelly Seabrook was his attorney. And everything that he wanted joint custody, in the revolving visitation. So whatever he wanted, I agreed to it. We agreed to this in court in front of a judge in 2012. Imagine me finding out in 2024 that he went back in 2013 and had the custody order dismissed. So I'm not an attorney. I'm not, I don't know any attorneys. How is it possible that somebody can go back and have a judge's custody order dismissed? And there's not even a judge name on there. It's just initials and like four identifying numbers, which is odd to me when every other paperwork has the judge's name, you know. So with him doing that, having the custody case dismissed a year later, um, he doesn't have any rights to our son. So sometimes man's rejection is God protection, because that little measly $500 he was paying a month as a police officer, now that I'm in California, I'm going to make sure that this time, I want to make sure that my son is on his insurance policy. I want to make sure that our son is entitled to his retirement money. And I'm going to make sure that he also has to pay for child care services 50%, because we're the parents and we both have to share equal costs. So this man had a case dismissed where he only paid $500. And now I'm in California. So anyway, y'all, let me see. What you say, checking you, boo? You said thanks, misbehaving. Even without being a mod, I tend to encourage people to watch content creators' channels when they giving fair content. Yes. And you said disclaimer, every content creator who has kept me as a mod for a long time, even up to now, they understand I'm going to be me and disagree with them as content creators. Sometimes I like them kind of folks. And that's what I want. I want somebody to just hold me accountable. If your opinion is different, what you say, Dana? Enjoy the rest of the day. I'm misbehaving in chat. Thank you, Dana Scott. Thank you for the cash app, mama. Yeah, I want somebody that's gonna hold me accountable. I don't want you to think like me, you know. Uh Check people, you said that's some ruthless crap to go back and find past things to file against folks. Everybody reaps what they sow. Yep, I believe that. I believe that. And so what you say, handle your business, hold the father responsible for his daddy duties. Yes, I will. Girlfriend says same. Let me read these so we can get you ladies and gentlemen on up out of here, because there's 62 people still hanging around. And let me go to, yeah. I don't I guess I hold grudges, but stuff like that when it's involving children, I want to I just want to be peaceful with everybody. And if I fight with you, we end up making up and we'll be back cool. But in this situation, I will never go back to South Carolina. I know that goddamn much. You can't pay me to go back to South Carolina. There were some beautiful people there, some sweet people there, some good people there. But baby, I am not going back. I gotta find this lady. Comment. Yeah. Lady D said she's going live at 5, so that should be, I think it's 4 o'clock my time. I think it's 4 p.m. my time. Hold on, just said she 5, that's 6. No, it's uh, hold on, I'm trying to find uh I don't even know where how come I can see that one but I can't see the other ones. And I don't even know which video was it under. Oh, I think I know which one it was. Video. I'm up here trying to find it. I think it was under this video. I think it was this one. Uh, okay, yeah, check it for me, checking you, boo, and I can put it up here so people know. Um, don't y'all hate this? This must be like a senior moment. You'll have stuff in community, and I don't even know where it is. I bet you I'll find it once I get off. I can't remember what video it was. And I don't know who Godiva Goddess is. I don't know who she is. I think I've seen her name, but I can't remember. Oh, I can't remember whose I can't remember whose chat. I can't remember whose chat I saw Godiva Goddess in. But she was she wasn't as bad as I am the cloud, but she sent multiple text messages back, put comments talking about she got stuff to do. She's doing 30 different things, and talking about I'm the only person with deplorable energy. That I have deplorable energy. I told her the only person with deplorable energy is her. You claim to be doing 30 things at once. My channel is dry and the views are low. Yet your illiterate tail over here sending messages back to back like it's a Meek Mill versus Drake moment. What she's let me see. She said folks will have to check back later because Lady D has not set the live yet. She said around 5 p.m. maybe. And she's probably I wonder if she's gonna show us some AI. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see something. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday, December 12th. Um, okay, hold on. Community. Mm. Yep. All right, you guys. I cannot find those comments. Let me see if it's on my. Did I take a picture of it? See if. Let me check my other phone. Where's my other Mm-mm. Let me see. I know the comments have to be here. That's from Godiva Goddess. Godiva Goddess. Those are her messages. Um, let's go to YouTube Studio and look at the comments that way. YouTube Studio. What did you say, checking your boo? I know how to handle them slick folks. I be entertained while watching them walking. You said when folks come off as know-it-alls, just be patient. They set themselves up. I see it happen often in real life. You don't have to help them. They will destroy self by being foolish. Yep. Yep. I do not. I really do believe I am having a moment right now, community, because why can't I find the comments? Search across your channel. Okay, here it is. I found it, you guys. I should have came over here a long time ago. So I am the cloud. Let me go to the video. I know which one it is. Live. And here it is. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Is that the one? View. I got it in all of them. Okay, I got it, but show me all of them. Uh, I don't know why it's not there, but I am the cloud said, well, you nasty skank. No, that's not it. She put that in the chat where she called me a nasty skank. You a liar. That's not it. Sparkles. Fuck with you. Um, Content. That's weird. That is so weird. Um, Let me see. How did I get on that video? Hmm. Okay. So now we got to start from the beginning of her comment. Now we got it. All right. So we're going to start uh from all of them. So she said, I am the cloud said, uh, she said, well, you, come on. Well, you nasty skank. You a liar. How you couldn't see what I wrote because you blocked. B, you ain't blocked. I'll slap the shit out of you in real life. You worried about in laws. Ho, you need to be worried about me. I can reach out and touch you in real life. I don't watch your dry ass channel all the time. I'm very young, ho. I stand on business. I came on here when I saw what you dropped. Marceau need to slap the shit out of you. I'll have you running for real with your bastard. Please play these YouTube games if you want. I'll get you touched. Better yet, I'll do the touching. Go live and give me a time. You're going to be live. Okay. So I can come on here and address you on your live. Drop the date and time, and I'm going to be available. You poor poverty next to homeless loser asking for donations. You low class skank getting kicked out. Bitch, you lame as fuck. Get a job. So I put, and I am the clouds. Your mammy should have swallowed you. Bring your young ass on then and slap me in real life. I'll put my foot so deep in your ass, your mammy and grandmammy will feel it. Marceau ain't gonna do shit but bind his titties. Hold you from a you you doing a lot of talking. I want to see you make something shake. Bitch, one thing about me, I'm authentic and I don't have to lie about my circumstances to impress anybody. Yes, I am poor. I am homeless, but it's just a temporary setback that won't last forever. I am rich in integrity, rich in love, rich in morals, rich in loyalty, and rich in self respect. See, if you hadn't come from a long line of hoes and bitch made niggas, you know that money doesn't mean a damn thing if you lack integrity and self respect. Now, here's my Cash App. Send a few dollars so I can get an Airbnb room for my son and I since you are so rich. So, yeah. Yes, girlfriends. That came from I Am the Clout. Jackie Boo said, did I Am the Clout feel better by calling you nasty skate? She did hashtag pressure, pressure, pressure. Oh, not slap. Oh no, clutch your pearls. Gil said over an opinion. Yeah, she got down in my comments, baby. And I don't even know what she got in the comment for. But that comment is on my video that says, I don't F with you. Because what originally started off, she had left a comment, and so that's why I did this video. She had put, when I put this up here on the screen for you all, this message, it started from this. Let me take your thing. uh, it started from this. She had put this message yesterday, so I went live, and in return to me making that video, that says IDFW. I made that video last night. So in response to that, she came back today and she posted that comment on my wall. Girlfriends, you said, how does it come to this? My goodness. Well, I didn't already vented today and I said what I needed to say and I dropped her the link. She claimed I got her blocked and whatever. I ain't blocked her. It said on this end when I clicked on her to come up, it said she needed to connect her mic. So she ain't want to do it. I done said what I said and that's that on that. And I done moved on, but I just had to read that comment that she put up there. When I couldn't find it at first, I thought maybe she had deleted it, but it's still up there. Lady D, you said, OMG, that's terrible. What did you say, Marilyn Smith, keyboard bully that wouldn't say anything face to face? Exactly. That's what a lot of these people are doing. And misbehaving, and I were looking for your preset live to post at, oh yeah. Lady D, are you going at 5? You still going at 5 p.m. your time? so that way we can post it and we'll get on out here. Checking you, boo. You said, why the selective outrage? How many content creators and cast members get cash apps from viewers? Child, it's the selective memory and outrage for me. Hashtag fakeness. Uh-huh. Fake outrage. All right, y'all. That is fake outrage. But honey, and then who is it? Godiva goddess. Then Godiva goddess, she got over here, but she didn't get as reckless as I am the clout did. But yeah, baby, uh. But y'all, we gonna go ahead and close this out for real yet. What you say? You'll post it in a few, Lady D. Unapologetic Real Talk. I will post it in a few, but I will start dropping the title at the very hour. Okay. All right then. So y'all, let me close out my show. Cause this was a long show. Ooh, Lord, I hate talking that long. All right, y'all. I'm your girl, Misbehaving. And the name of this channel is Misbehaving is Fun, where I talk about real people, real problems, and real drama. And hey, even celebrities are real people too. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. And if you find yourself being mad at anything that Misbehaving had to say, baby, chances are the devil is you. Don't pick up no beefs that don't belong to you, and don't claim no baggage not delivered to you. If it ain't directed, it ain't respected. Y'all be safe out here in these YouTube streets, because baby, everybody is on this fake outrage, outing, and homophobia in the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector. And honey, if you or someone you know that has been outed and you are having thoughts of harming yourself, please reach out to the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline via text or dial 988. You also have the Trevor Project, and if it's urgent, call 911. So thank you for your support. Thank you for hanging out. Like the video, subscribe if you have not done so. And I will be going. We'll see what happened later on. Checking you, boo. You said I am in search for content creators who keep it real on all sides, no matter what happened and no matter the person in violation. That's right. That's right. We can laugh, but yeah. Yes, Miss Marilyn. We was misbehaving today. We was cutting up, baby. I had to regulate a few things. You got these young girls running these streets of YouTube thinking they finna come disrespect the elders up here talking about threatening to come touch me or get me touched or put hands on me. Honey, they don't know. We ain't been old forever. Once upon a time, we were the youngsters. Once upon a time, we were the youngsters, and some of us still knucking buck when the youngsters cut up. All right, y'all. Thank you for the support. Have a beautiful day, and